Hello, and what's going on, my starlings? It's me, Phoenix, and yes, I'm doing my YouTube intro because I'm going to upload this to YouTube, and it'll be out tomorrow. You can watch it there. Joining us today, yet another one player. I swear, I'm not ever going to get a group session. This is only session 1, counting the first as 0, so it's only our second session. But one player, 9. Would you like to introduce yourself using? If you have a different YouTube name, use that because the viewers will find you on YouTube.
Don't worry, I'm not active on YouTube. Yeah. Oh, Echo.
Yeah. So this is 9. Last week we had Olli, who said he could not make it today, but we'll probably try to make it for next week. We're gonna ignore the absence of Olli for now because even though this is the second session in a row that I wanted to be a group session, it has to be one-on-one because only one other person showed up. My fiance is right next to me, but she said she does not want to play today because she doesn't understand it and she doesn't want to play until I can explain it properly well, I can explain it properly in a shorter amount of time than last week. Because, last week it took me about 6 hours to explain, and I had to make the video 7 hours just to make the battle exist properly. As you can see, since last week, I've changed the fairy dollar symbol from American dollars to francs. I want there to be an official fairy dollar symbol, but I don't know how to create one, and would rather not try right now. So I'm using francs for today. Maybe by next week we'll figure it out. I'm adding a few items, and then I'll add a few enemies, and then we'll be able to play. Hopefully, this session will not be as long as the previous one. In fact, I want it to be 4 hours max, because I have some important business to attend to at 6 my time, and I'm starting this at 2. Could have been 5 hours max if I was ready earlier, if we were both ready earlier. But, yeah, I want to break in my 3D printer, get some minis made. That'll be cool.
Ooh.
Some official Starbourne names would be awesome, but also some D&D ones. We'll see. In any case, I'm currently adding some special items to the inventory list. You'll notice there is a page 2. If we go into the print preview, it actually is on a separate page. There are 38 lines per page in Google Sheets with a 9-point font, which is the size I prefer to use for these. I believe 8-point would be fine. Well, technically it'd be fine if it's 9-point. Ha 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 ha. Wordplay. But I prefer as big as possible, and that appears to be 9. So yeah. Which is funny. That's your username. But so tell us a little bit about why you're interested in playtesting Starbourne. And while you're doing that, I'll be editing this data table. And not speaking.
Well, I sort of collect TTRPGs. I've got a whole folder full of all sorts of different types of games. There's D&D 5e, obviously, but also more obscure stuff like Morkborg. Like, I've been wanting to play a game of Morkborg for ages, but, it's hard to get people interested in the more obscure stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, even Pathfinder is a little obscure for some people. And it's literally made with the open source version of D&D.
Yeah, Pathfinder's how I got my start.
Yes. I'm pretty sure it's a lot of people's first or a lot of people's second TTRPG. Though honestly, this one that I'm creating is my second. To be fair, yes. My first is obviously D&D, but yeah. I do want Pathfinder to be my third, especially with like certain rule sets like Starfinder being similar to Starbourne. So I've heard. But we're not here to talk about Pathfinder or Starfinder or D&D. We're here to talk about Starbourne. And right now, adding the weapon charges, armor charges, and accessory charges, I hope that I have enough room. A page can be up to 38 lines, so I can make this table bigger, of course. It starts on line 39 and go to 76. I could make it that big already, but I'd rather maybe use the rest of page 2 for other tables. We'll see. So what are the weapon types again? See, I don't remember my own system well enough. I'm expecting my fiancé to understand it. But let's see, we got swords, bows, daggers, gauntlets, staffs. Knowing that there can be multiple pages, I might create more weapon types later. But for now, it's just these 5. Okay. So swords, bows, daggers, gauntlets, and staffs. That's what I'll be focusing on. So charge, dagger, charge, gauntlet, charge. There'll of course be some futuristic weapons added later. The closest we get is the magic staff because magic can be technological or spiritual. We'll get into that later. But what's the last one? Yeah, staff. I just mentioned it. Yeah. The Space Master doesn't even know it's a game. Yeah, Space Master is my term for Dungeon Master, specific to Starbourne. I suppose you could call yourself that for Starfinder or Spelljammer as well. Weapons. What are the weapons again? Okay, right. Prices. So charges. Level 1. Oh wait, no. 1, 75%, 125, 150. Okay. Got it. Okay. So let's see. So 2 100s, then 75, 125, 150. Got it. 100%. The V is vanilla value. Yes. I'll explain what that kind of what these terminologies mean in a bit. I do have a document that is supposed to explain in detail. I'll be making edits to that document every Monday, the day after each of the sessions. Well, since I'm planning on doing Thursday sessions, I'll also be making Friday edits. But I think I'm talking too long. 9, can you fill the room while I edit this? Maybe ask questions or give your life story about tabletop RPGs, whichever you prefer.
Yeah, I do have several questions. Will I be needing dice?
Dice? You can use dice apps. There is a bot in Discord called Avray. I'm not sure how familiar with Avray you are. I'd assume very because you are familiar with tabletop RPGs and Discord, and Avray combines the two of those things seamlessly. But if you've never heard of Avray, I'll explain the basics. !R.
Yeah, for the viewers.
Yes. Okay, so you do know then. What's that?
Yeah, I know.
So R, XDY will rule. Wait. They're not going to see this. Wait, are they? I forget. No. They see the Google Sheets document. They don't see the Discord stream. They see the Discord stream, not the Discord server. Okay, so I'm going to say it out loud too. So R, XDY roll X dice that have Y sides. Yes, I know it's not a real roll. Okay. Exclamation mark. R X space Y D Z will roll X sets of Y dice that have Z sides. That's essentially the basics of what you need to know. And I think that's all you need to know for Starbourne, at least for now. A lot of the Avray stuff is for D&D specifically, but it can be used for other tabletop RPGs. There's also an action command system, which will be optional. You can either use dice or action commands, or a combination of the two. Those are your three options. If you're not familiar with action commands, I'd suggest you look up the terminology on Paper Mario Wiki, because that's what I'm basing them on. But a brief summary, if you're too lazy to do that, if you're that lazy, you shouldn't be watching these videos that are this long. Actually, no. Lazy people would be more likely to watch instead of play. Anyway, action commands for people who don't want to check Paper Mario Wiki. Basically, you press a button within a certain timing window, and if it's in the correct timing window, your attack is more powerful, or your enemy's attack is less powerful. That's essentially the gist. It also works to make healing stronger if the healing requires a boost in strength. For consumable items, only a select few will require this. And it'll be random, so action commands will not be allowed anyway. Any other questions about action commands? 9, because I know you probably not played Paper Mario Wiki, have you? I need to check.
Yeah, I'm a Paper Mario veteran.
Same, honestly. But yes. Can you pretend not to know stuff so that the newbies can learn?
I can pretend.
Cool. So, do you think I explained action commands well enough to the newbies?
Well, I guess the obvious question is, how does this work in practice?
In practice?
Say, we're all sitting at a table. How do I communicate my action commands to the Starmaster?
Okay. Glad you asked. I have links to this in the Discord server, but since the watchers aren't necessarily going to join, I should... Where are they? Forum General. Okay. So if you are going to search, you can go to Forum General and find it. So thanks to stopwatches, for which apps exist on every device capable of running Discord, I created a system that allows people to replace dice rolls for skill checks, attacks, damage, saving throws with action commands. Okay, yes. Pick a timing window that you want to the hit to be landed or whiffed if you miss. Usually a 1 to 6 second window is ideal. Pick a timing window. Yes. Number of jiffies, aka centiseconds, as that's the smallest unit in most stopwatches and stopwatch apps. Divide the number by 2 and round down if rounding is necessary. Like a 50 jiffy time window with 25 on each side, and a 35 have 17 on each side. Let's say an attack has a hit time of 2 seconds and a window of 45 jiffies. So 1.78 to 2.22 seconds would be a hit. Anything outside the range of a miss. More details in the first comment on the post. As for how to change dice rolls to action commands, I came up with my own formula for that. Lowest common multiple of all the numbers of size that traditional polyhedral dice have is up to 600. So we'll say 6 second time windows, that is 600 jiffies. Does that sound fair? I was thinking of doubling it, but I don't want people to waste 12 seconds with action commands. So 6 should be fine. Very generous, but the exact position within the window matters, because it's for dice roll substitution. Yes. In fact, anything outside the time window would have to be retried until it's inside. We'll say the hit time is 3 seconds. That way it can only be outside the window to take longer than 6 seconds to stopwatch. Which honestly, we could count longer than 6 seconds as a roll of a 1 or a 0 even, if you like. Or count it as a reroll. We'll see. And if it's if it needs to be retried, the action check, the usage of the stopwatch, we'll call action checks, will be retried. Action checks for action commands that don't replace dice will be counted as failures if they're outside the much smaller time window. Action checks that do replace dice will work as follows. A D4 has 150 jiffies per value, 4 is the middle 150, the other 3 are split into 2 75 jiffy windows. D6 100, yeah, middle 100, 250 on the side. D8 is the more complicated one. Okay. So 75 Jiffies per value. 8 is the middle 75, sure. The other 7 values are split into one 37 Jiffy window and another 38 Jiffy window on either side. You might have to double the D8 window for the math to be easier. But the others are perfectly doable with the 6 seconds total. The 10, 60 Jiffies, yeah. So you get the gist, right? Do I have to explain for all the dice, or is it just enough?
I'm actually not following as a whole. Sorry.
You'll be able to listen in the YouTube video, so it's okay. D10 plus we'll probably not be using action commands because they're a very new system. I'm just saying for future sessions.
Yeah, maybe if I could just see the dice in practice.
Yes, of course.
That might make more sense.
Yes. So yeah, D12 is 50 Jiffies, D20 is 30 Jiffies, D100 is 60 Jiffies. And yes, I did explain that the D8 would be tricky, and if you don't double, it'd be a 37, 38, say 37 early for odd numbers, 38 late for odd numbers, and the reverse for even numbers, other than 8. 8 will just be 75 consecutive, so yeah. And also, as fun, I said if you want to roll 69 on D100, it would be anywhere between 2.07 and 2.09 seconds, or between 3.91 and 3.93 seconds. You're welcome. So that's the gist of action commands, but we're probably not going to be using action commands for a while. Not until like at least February, maybe in March.
Okay.
But yeah, 2 sessions a week, starting next week. This is the last one session, so it's going to be longer. But I want it to be 6 hours. There will be 6 hours a week in the future as 2 3-hour sessions, but for now, this was just 4 hours. And half of the first hour is almost up, so gotta get into it. Let's see. Ask some more questions while I edit this table.
Okay, so as far as dice, which is the primary die that we'll be using in Starbourne? D&D is obviously the D20.
It is currently the same as D&D, the D20, but I am thinking of migrating it to a D100 in the future. But for now, D20 is what it is.
Fair enough.
To make it easier for D&D veterans / Starbourne newbies to understand. And for D&D newbies to learn from D&D veterans instead of having to learn from me. In any case, I've got all the weapon charges, the next is the armor charges. Honestly, all armor and helmets will have one charge type each, so we'll just do armor charge and helm charge. Armor table, and you can see in the Discord stream, right. For some reason, Excel does not count francs as currency. Stupid Americans. But yes, I say that as a slightly less stupid American. But in any case, I'll be changing the value to flat numbers until Excel adds support for francs. Flat numbers, right? So number, so it's flat number, and then I remove the franc symbol from all the prices. Oh, got it. Control H, or H for Americans. Find the franc. Oh, right. I gotta copy the franc symbol first. Control X, sure. And then Control H, Control V, replace with dollar symbol, sure. And then delete the dollar symbols, because I can do that with formatting. Okay. All sheets. Sure. Okay. Yep. Sweet. Oh, it's already perfect. Okay. So what did I say? Armor. I think I have it in the Google Doc. You know what? This is public knowledge. I will just open the. That's not. Where's the Google Doc? All right, Drive. I go to my Drive. So Google. I go to my Drive. I open the doc from before. It's called Rules and Glossaries, though it'll have information that's not in Rules or Glossaries in the future. So I'll probably rename it Starbourne Info. Sure. Okay. So where is... Yes. Armor charges. Armor charges. Okay. I did spell armor the British way despite not being British because I think it's cooler. Yes, the charges serve that. The charges are four times the. No. The charges price is the same as the level 3 armor and helmet price. So what are those again? Level 3 is the iron, which is 210 for armor and 35 for helms. Okay. I can write that down. Oh wait, no. The buff is what did it say? The buff is 4 times the armor or helm's level. Okay, yeah. I'll incorporate that. Wait. Control P. Looks like I have room to create a level column. So I'll do that between. No. I'll do that to the right of resistance. Sure. Column right. Level. Okay. Reasonable. Dot. So I'm editing this. Yes. I'll okay. I should allow offline editing just in case I lose internet connection. So sure. There we go. So what are those? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Parodine is a magic silver that, as far as I know, only exists in Starbourne. 6, 7. The ruby and sapphire are going to be the same level, looks like 8. Yeah. 8, 9, 10. The Chaos Armor has a higher defense buff, and a higher resistance, but it's random, so we'll say same level as Diamond. Sure. So 2 8s and 2 10s. And since the helms are clones in name, they should be clones in level as well. There we go. Easy peasy. So level 3 armor price is the price of charges. So 210. Okay, which I should put dot. And the buff is got it. How do I edit this comment? Edit L equals level. Save. Okay. Edit this comment to L equals level. The comments will not be printable, but the rest of the data is printable. What is the charge? Oh yeah, 4. Wait. So is it multiplying by 400% or increased by 4? Oh, increased. Okay. So yes, it is 400%. L. That is the level of the armor. And then helm charge 400% L. Okay. The weapon charges don't give you any defense buffs until I can add parrying, and even then, I think only swords and staffs, maybe gauntlets. We'll see. What weapons do you think should be capable of parrying when I do add it?
I would say just swords and gauntlets.
Makes sense. Yeah. Staff? I mean, daggers are tiny, so it'd be hard to parry one. Yeah. And of course, when I add the futuristic weapons later, probably sometime in February, we'll see. Maybe March. I don't know. When I add the futuristic weapons, well, I'll have to add more types of charges. But we'll get to that. Armor and helms will have one type of charge each. Oh wait, no. They don't get an attack buff. They get a defense buff. And no attack buff. Control-C. Silly me. I suppose if you can counterattack, you do attack with your defending action, but you don't get any buffs from armor, at least not yet. Maybe you should, but... charges are to make your weapons, armor, and accessories stronger. We're on accessories now, so I'll explain what those are. They're pieces of equipment that you can equip in certain slots. The crowns and helms share a gear slot, so you can only wear one. The rings and bracelets, you can have 2 of each, and there are rules for doing so. You can see here, 5% of your HP every even turn, or every turn if you have 2 of the same strength of ring, here. Or, if you have separate strengths, the weak one is on odd turns, and the strong one is on even. So, like, if you have a weak heart ring and a regular heart ring, you get 5% every odd turn, and 10% every even turn. Does that make sense? If you have 2 of the same strength, it will be the same amount every turn. But yeah, the other rings and bracelets have special effects as well. I can explain them later. If you don't know what stacking is, essentially, if you have 2 bracelets, 2 heart bracelets, no matter what the strengths are, you multiply the buffs. So if you have a weak heart bracelet and a normal one, it gives the same buff as a strong heart bracelet. But it does require 2 slots, and you only have 2 bracelet slots. You know, so, yeah. In any case, accessories, yes. So we have crowns, pendants. Oh yeah, I should do them in order from top to bottom. So it'd be crown charge, pendant charge. Do I have rules for using pendant charges on the Hearts of Aurora? I think my rule is that they can't be used, because the Hearts of Aurora are special pendants. And the crown charge for the Corona Vera also should not be usable, until I can figure out some special rules for them. Maybe it requires multiple charges because they're special. We'll see. Bracelet charge, and then ring charge. And ring charge. Looks like there's some extra slots. We'll see what to put in them later. Or I could delete them and re-add them later. ... Let's see. Delete those rows. Here we go. So, yes, let's see. Oh yeah, crown charge. So what do crown charges do again? Let's check. Crowns, same gear slot as head. Yes. Only have a helm or a crown, and only have both if you have 2 separate characters that you can control. Since we have parties of 6 until I can make the encounters balanced based on different party sizes, they're currently only balanced for parties of 6. And even so, just barely. But, you're gonna have to create 6 heroes, and I'll walk you through that just like I did with Olli.
Okay.
Or you probably shouldn't, because you're taking part in a session. I was gonna say you could watch the session that I did with Olli on my YouTube channel, Fiction of Grandeur. Which is the one that the watchers are currently watching this on. The ones that are going to be watching tomorrow. But, yeah. So parties will generally be up to 6 heroes, with a second party controlled by the Space Master to make some of the tougher battles easier, as well as to spar with the first party. Sparring is going to be optional, but I will do it to show you the ropes of, like, hero versus hero before we get into hero versus monster, you know? If you have a crown, the charges cost the same price as the cheapest rare crown. Which one is that again? Rare is having a rarity of 2, I believe. Yeah. Common is 0, uncommon is 1, rare is 2, cheapest rare. $666 and 66 cents. Oh yeah, I did say flat numbers. So I will reformat this to flat numbers. That way you can use whatever currency symbols you desire. Actually, you know what? Wait, no, sure. Okay, armor. Sure. Weapons. Okay, accessories, yes. Key items. A lot of them have prices and a lot of them don't. The ones with prices you can get an infinite number of most of the time. The ones without, you can usually only get one or another number that is finite. Sure. Okay. Alright, there's no prices in here or here. We'll get to these glossaries later, but for now... bestiary, cool. Bestiary, as you can see, is mostly empty. That's what I wanted to do yesterday, but we had too much other stuff to do. Shared moves, player moves, and enemy moves are empty as for now. All moves can be done by players or enemies. They're in the shared moves table. There will be other moves exclusive to players, which we'll be coming up with during the sessions. You can suggest some, and you can also suggest some that only the enemies can do. Player level system, enemy level system, cool. Main quests, side quests, and I think that's it. Yeah, all the price formats have been changed to flat numbers then. Okay, since they're all flat numbers, ... Oh yeah, G&G is Galleons and Gods, which is a mini-game in Starbourne. We might be able to play that today. We'll see. For now, we'll focus on the main game. Would you rather do a traditional Starbourne battle or a Galleons and Gods battle?
Let's focus on the main game.
Okay, if we have time, we'll do both, but main game first. Okay, so let's see. Accessory prices have been checked. 666.66 is the price of crown charges for now. If I make a cheaper rare crown, then the charges will be cheaper. If I... Yeah, okay, so yeah. Okay, so let's see. So crown charge... Oh, wait, no. What do the crown charges do? I was supposed to do what they do first. They increase the crown's power multiplier by 1 point, but... the power multiplier is non-specific, so it'll go under attack and defense buffs. And, effect. You know what? Effect should... Vanilla, total, level... let's see, Control, Alt, M for commenting. You can do this if you're following along in the document, as you're either watching the video or taking part in the game. Also, anyone who's playing the game should have the editable copy of the document, which is... let's see, copy link. There's a link to the editable copy of the document right here. In the playtesting voice text chat. I know it's confusing, but also in the playtesting post in the Dev General forum. So it's in 2 places that you can find it. I can pin it in here. Sure. Unless, did I already pin it? I did not. Good. It's only been pinned once. Awesome. So yeah, crown power multiplier. Yes. Okay. Oh, right. I copy this comment from here. edit. Control A, Control C. I don't actually edit. I just wanted to copy. And Control V. You know the guy that came up with those keyboard shortcuts is dead? It kind of sucks. I wanted to thank him.
Huh.
But, yeah. Oh, I forgot this comma here. Comma there. P equals power. Sure. Edit. Oh. Comma. Oh, wait, no, you know what? I'll just cancel. Effects. Edit. Control A, Control C. I also forgot his name, so I can't even thank him posthumously. But, yeah. Well, no, posthumous would be after my death, I think. Whatever. You know what I meant.
Yeah.
There we go. So I got the abbreviations handled. They will not be visible in the printed version because they're in comments, unless I can figure out a way to print comments and tell people how to do that. Okay, so yeah. Effect, pierce, sword. There's no slashing damage, so all sharp damage is piercing. So I'll just say pierce. Bow is pierce because of arrows. Dagger, pierce. Gauntlets. It's blunt damage, so dizzy. And then staff, also dizzy. Force damage can cause dizziness or confusion, but if it's done with basic moves, it causes dizziness. So yeah, just to be fair, you know. If you do force damage with a basic move, it's dizzy, but you can do more. There are two types of force damage, actually. There's weak force damage and strong force damage. And I can show them off. They're both listed as the same damage type, right, wherever the damage types are listed. I forget what that is, but they are separate, and that really comes into play based on whether the force comes from non-elemental magic or pan-elemental magic. I could probably guess the meanings of those two terms. Why don't you state your guess out loud, and I'll tell you if it's right.
Non-elemental would just be a basic attack. Pan-elemental would be coming from any element.
Not quite. Non-elemental is basic magic, so it's a little stronger than a basic attack. But pan-elemental is magic that uses every element. So like light, fire, water, and shadow. Two of the opposites are adjacent, and the other two of the opposites would be adjacent if the cycle had a different starting point with the same order. Yeah, that is by design, by the way. Armor charges. Oh yeah, armor and helm charges will grant resistance. So yeah. Resistance and defense, but you know the defense is already listed. So yeah. Crown charges. We'll just say amplifier, because they amplify whatever effects the crown has. The same with all the accessory charges, really. Control C, Control V, Control V, Control V. There we go. Affect chance for the charges. It's going to be 100% for all the weapon charges, and the armor charges and helm charges will be a little weaker. Lower chance, I mean. Because you see these buffs. Of course it has to have a lower chance of working. At least lower than 100. Yes. Actually, since staffs are incredibly powerful, we'll say the charges only work 75% of the time. Sure. Yeah. That seems fair. Because the basic staff is 1.5 times power. So, of course, they'll have some drawbacks. But, where's this? Armor, I'm gonna say 60% for armor and helms, sure. As for the accessories, crowns and pendants, we'll say 67%. It's actually 2/3, but, you know, rounding. Actually, you know what? Make it 70%. Percentages should all be multiples of 5. And I know 65 would be closer, but 70 just looks nicer. Plus, some longtime fans of my old channel, which has the same name as my Discord username, not the nickname, the username, Phoenix of Grandeur, not Fiction of Grandeur, the one you're currently watching this video on, if you are. Longtime fans of my old channel will know I have an aversion to 35 that I pretend is hatred. It's not, but, you know, I like to pretend. And while 75 is 35, while 70 is 35 times 2, 65 is worse because it's 100 minus 35, and it's more in my face. That being said, bracelet and ring charges will be a little differently. Their effect chance will be depending on the number of bracelets or rings of the same type you are wearing. So let's see, we'll say 40 for 1. Or if you have 2, what is 1.4 squared? Oh, I got a calculator app. Let's see, 1.4 squared. Where's my calculator? There we go. Don't tell me what it is. I want to just enter it on the calculator. 1.4 squared. 1.96. So, this will be an exception to the 5% rule. Here we go. Ring charges. Rings are smaller than bracelets, so I'll say... I believe 1.3 squared is 1.69, so it would be a 69% buff. But I gotta make... Or no, 69% chance. Not buff. Where's the, Oh yeah, I already closed the calculator. Did I should pin the calculator to my taskbar. I can do a lot of math in my head, it's just faster with a calculator. So, I'll pin it. Sure. Okay. So, 1.3 squared is 1.69, just as I thought. So 30%, which is a Sailor Moon reference, or 69%, which is one of those naughty meme references. The sex meme reference, but, yeah. And of course, if you're watching this and you don't know what sex is, well, yeah, I'm asexual, so I won't talk about it much, but just be warned. I might talk about it, and I am flagging these videos as not for kids, just in case. Anyway, yeah. The higher percentage for the effect chance for the bracelet and ring charges only comes into play if you have 2 identical bracelets or rings. They don't have to be completely identical. They can have the same effect at different strengths. Like, you can have a strong heart bracelet and a weak heart bracelet and still get the 96% chance of the charge working. This is why I want to use D100s as the default dice in the future. And why the other chances are multiples of 5% currently. You know? Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so crown charges, the attack buff.
So what is a charge?
Oh yes, charges. I forgot to explain. A charge is a, it's a special item. Well, I haven't entirely decided what exactly it is physically. We'll say it's a crystal. It's a crystal that has magic inside of it that increases the power of your currently equipped gear. if you possess charges, by default, you will spend the charges unless you mention that you want to save them for later. And when you spend the charges depends on what type of gear they're for. For weapons, it's for attacking. For armor, it's taking damage. For the other types, I think it's in this info doc. Let's see. Crowns, I believe it's taking damage. Let me check. What did I say? Oh yeah, charges. Did I even describe charges? Oh yeah, yes. When you perform an action related to the crown itself, which depends on what kind of crown it is. I'll show you a list of a few crowns. This is the crown of horns, which increases attack power while unarmed. So if you do an unarmed strike, you would use a charge by default if you possess one. And if you want to save it, you would have to say that you're saving it for later.
Shouldn't it be the other way around?
That probably would be better. You're right. Okay, so saved by default, used when you want, or when you mention that you want to use them. That is better. See, this is why I want testers to be a thing before the game is ready, so that the prep can be faster and better. Anyway, Crown of Horns, yes. Unarmed strikes will trigger the usage. Sacred Crown, blessing power increases. So whenever you bless yourself or an ally, the blessing power... I can explain what blessing is in a bit, but yeah, it goes up, yes. Oh yeah, the Holy Crown and Divine Crown are just stronger versions of the Sacred Crown. The Crown of Blessing blesses the wearer for the first 2 turns. Yeah, the Crown of Cursing curses the first enemy who attacks the wearer. Yeah, this is all well and good, but without the knowledge of what the terminology means, it is gibberish. So, status. Status has the definition of blessing. Okay. Blessing. Your magic aptitude goes up, and the magic point cost of your abilities goes down. Magic aptitude is, of course, how powerful your magic can be in terms of attacking and defending. Any magic defense that is not tied to resistance will be determined by your magic aptitude. Let's see. Yeah, magnitude. Wait. Control P? Looks like I can write the full word magnitude. I can make this bigger then. These abbreviations were for when the font was 10 point. It is a whole point smaller, so I can make a few changes. There we go. Magnitude is how powerful a status is. By default, blessing is 30. If it is mentioned to be a different magnitude, it'll be that. So let's see, raises magic aptitude by 1% per point of magnitude. Drops magic point cost by 0.5%, so 130% magic aptitude at 85% magic point cost. That's pretty good. The effect and calculation, I can remove some abbreviations and put what they actually should be. So let's see, Control H PT period with point of magnitude on this sheet alone. Why is there not a find all button? Find. Looks like they all are. Oh yeah, replace all. Got it. Okay, and then PTS with points of magnitude. Replace all. Cool. And I believe that's done. Then I can make this a little wider and Control P to make sure it all fits. Yes, it does. Perfect. Neat. Any other abbreviations I need? Oh yeah, instead of wake, this should say awakening. Yeah. Lots of cool status information. I can make it a little bigger since there's more room than before, but I will do that later.
So is magnitude always the same?
The default magnitude is listed here, but the magnitude will depend on some criteria, like the type of move you're using that'll inflict the status.
Right.
Yeah. So by default, the statuses that don't have magnitudes, they're guaranteed to either be 0 or 100. So I suppose it could be listed as 100 for the base magnitude. You know what? I'll do that. Control H. This sheet only. Okay. Let's see. Find. What did I say? Oh yeah, none. Yeah, only this sheet, because the word none appears on other sheets and should stay as such. 100. Or replace all. Cool. Okay, the word none is not in this column at all. That is good. That would have sucked. Alright, invincibility is a really good status and is very rare. It's a 10% base chance, and the items and spells that can give it to you are also hard to come by. Half the damage you would have taken is dealt to the hitter. You also take none, but that's kind of implied by the name of the status, but I should say. All damage is negated, comma, space. And there we go. I'll check the print preview to see. It still fits. Awesome. Perfect. So invincibility is more better description. Where was I again? Oh yeah, right. We were on accessory. No, not accessories. We were on basic stats 0. Right. Basic stats 1 through 6 will have the edits I'm making to basic stats 0 once they are complete. 1 through 6 will have the basic stats for each hero, whereas 0 has the template. A template within a template, I know, but yeah. Crown charges, honestly, for attack and defense buffs, I'll just say varies. Or varies or various? Various, yeah. Honestly, that's kind of true for every, yeah, it's not very specific, but it's true for every accessory charge. Okay, now I can go with the prices. The prices, I did say, will be twice the price. Oh, right. So, you know what? Okay. Yes. So, wait, no, not this. Just the prices. Prices, dot. And then this. There we go. Format, number, flat number. Perfect. That way you can use whatever currency symbol you like. The official currency symbol for Farian dollars has not been designed, so it is currently the same as the symbol for francs, as I mentioned earlier. But since Excel does not support that, well, yeah. Or Google Sheets doesn't support it. I'm not sure if Excel does. But I'm using Google Sheets, so that's what matters. Oh, wait, these are flat numbers? I guess I have the currency symbols actually written then. I'll delete them. Sure. That's fair. Got it. Lovely. As you can see, even though these are, the effects are multiplied by 5 as the sizes go up, the prices are multiplied by 6 because, you know, you're consuming better food. So yeah, and you're using less time to do it, so yeah. Anyway, yeah, so weapon charges. I did say twice the price of the level 1 weapon. So let's see. What are those again? Okay, 16, 17, 50. So let's see, that's 32, 35, 20, 45. And, oh yeah, for staffs it's 3 times, so it'd be 90. Okay. So let's see. I already forgot. If you remember, just remind me. Oh yeah, sword charges, it was 16, so it'd be 32, right? I'll reopen it. Okay, yeah, 32, 35, 20, 45, and 90. There we go. So, 32, 35, 20, 45, and 90. There we go. Armor charges. What did I say for armor charges? Oh yeah, armor and helm charge. Oh yeah, wait. I think I had specific amounts in mind. Armor and helms. Their charges price is the same as the level 3 armor and helm price. Which, the charges work the same regardless of the level of the armor, so it's better to use them on the highest level that you own. Okay. Let's see, where's the information about the prices? Oh yeah, the armor page. There we go. Level 3 is 210 for armor, 35 for helm. Got it. Lovely. Perfect. So, any questions as I'm editing this?
Yeah, I'm a bit confused why you say it's the same as the level 3 armor or helm. That's, it seems like an extra step. Why not just have a fixed price?
Because I might change the price of the level 3 armor and helm later. Does that make sense?
Yes and no.
Sorry. It's just so that... It's so that it's easier for me to understand, I guess. I really should make it easier for the players to understand, but I just think the way it is the way it is because the easier I can understand it, the easier I can explain it. I guess that's my reasoning. Okay, crown charges. I said it was 666.66. There we go. Pendant charges. What are those again? Okay, pendant. Yes. Yes, the Hearts of Aurora. Yes. Sure. Pendant charges will be used when you take damage, and will cost the same price as the most expensive uncommon pendant. Again, so that the price of the charges changes when the price of the pendant does. Let's see. Uncommon, most expensive uncommon, that is 450. Okay, that's reasonable. I mean, yeah, pendants are good, but they're not as good as crowns, so the charges shouldn't cost as much. 450, sure. Bracelet charges. The fact that you're gonna expend 2 of them when you have 2 bracelets. Was it when you have 2 unique bracelets or 2 identical, or does it not matter? Let's see. Oh yeah. I think I had the explanation in ring charges, but it's the same for bracelets and rings. This is... Okay, sure. Oh yeah, in sparring battles, everyone gets experience, regardless of the outcome. But the amount is earned... Yeah. We'll get to that later. But, bracelet and ring charges are expended when attacking, and they have effects based on those of the bracelet or ring. Yes. Heart and mana bracelets will restore HP or MP equal to 1/5 the vanilla max value, which I think the vanilla max starts at 30, so it'd be 6, yeah. Okay, yes. Okay, what about...
Why is sparring experience explained in the middle of a paragraph about weapon charges?
Sorry, I probably should make another paragraph about experience and move that later. But for now, I'm focused on editing. We're an hour into this 4-hour session, and we haven't even begun to play, and I'm sorry for that. I've just got so much editing to do that I should have done yesterday, but was too busy because of real life. Let's see. Exclusive rings and exclusive. Yes, you know. Guarantee a hard hit with 1 ace ring. Guarantee a critical with 2 of them. That is incredibly good. I think ace rings should be more expensive because having 2 of them guarantees a crit. So, what is the price of ace rings again? Let's check. Accessories. Ace ring. ... Actually, 400 is decently expensive. We're gonna say 420 though, for a meme. There we go. That way, its position doesn't change, but it is more expensive than before, and meme related. I could make it $420.69, but do I really need to? You know what, I will. Just because I can. There we go. Yes. So that's the ace ring. It's a real thing, ace rings. They show the world that are in the know that the wearer is asexual, but I do not currently own one because the cheap ones are fragile and the durable ones are expensive, so yeah. In any case, we're not talking about the real-life ace ring, we're talking about the one in the game. Sets accuracy to 100 and evasion to 50 for the first 2 turns of every battle. By default, those values will be lower, so yeah. Okay, yes. 4 turns with 2. If you use the charges, I think you need to use 2 ace ring charges to get the guaranteed crit. But, you know, all ring charges are the same, so it would just be 2 ring charges, yeah. Which cost more than... Oh, wait, what did I say for the ring charge prices? Oh, yeah. 1 charge... Oh. So it doesn't matter whether they're unique or identical. Having 2 rings or bracelets will expend 2 charges of the type if you want to use the charges for both. I suppose you could use a charge for just 1, even if they are identical, but you won't get as good of an effect. Also, to get the higher chance of effect for the bracelet and ring charges, you're gonna need to use 2, but charges cost the same price as the most expensive ring, which ring 720, the strong mana ring or strong heart. They're the same. Okay, so yeah, 720 for rings. And what did I say for bracelet charges? Let me check. If I didn't say anything, then bracelet charges will have the same price. ... Yeah, I don't think I have anything about the prices of bracelet charges. So I'll mention that it's the same as rings. Or I could say most expensive bracelet. Let's check. How much is that? Accessories. Bracelet. Most expensive bracelet is $1,000. It's the Hunter's bracelet. Lowers the chance of hard hits by half, but makes every hard hit critical. It also increases the power of critical hits. Normally they do 4 times damage. So, yeah. Hard hits are basically what critical hits are in D&D, but more likely. Critical hits in Starbourne are the same likelihood, essentially, as hard hit, or as critical hits in D&D, but more powerful. This does make combat a little faster.
Right.
Okay. So 5 times damage with 1, 6... So if you have 2 Hunter's Bracelets, you'd have to spend $2 grand to get them, or happen to find 1 or 2 of them for free. Of course, if you only find 1 for free, you'll have to buy the other. But 2 Hunter's Bracelets, 6 times damage with crits, and every hard hit will be crit, but only a quarter chance of getting them. Which is still a higher crit chance than basic. And higher crit power. That's why the Hunter Bracelet is so expensive. Let's see. Okay, Coronavera. Oh, yeah. All the Aurora artifacts, they're one of a kind, so there's no price involved. Let's see. Strong Crisis Charm. Oh, no. Crisis Bracelet. Or Hunter Bracelet. What is the Crisis Bracelet? Oh, no. I scrapped the Crisis Bracelet and replaced it with the Crisis Charm, because I didn't want people to have 2 of them. So, yeah. Crisis Charm doubles attack, defense, and magic aptitude when you have 25% of your HP max or less. Triples them at 5% or less. The strong one, triple and quintuple. The weak one is 1.5 times and double. Yeah, the Crisis Charms are going to be pretty good, and I should probably increase the prices of them. They're tied to the regular Crisis Charms price, which is right here. I'm just going to make it a flat 500. And the other 2 should automatically change. I then sort the prices. Sort sheet A to Z. Oh, wait, no. Control Z. I sort the prices and not the word price. A to Z. That sorts them from low to high. Oh, wait, no. Control Z. Oh, I select the entire table. I got this. Data. Sort range. Advanced. By, price. A to Z. Perfect. I see. Oh, that's right. Now that I think about it, these 2 can just switch rarities. Yeah. 1 and 0. Perfect. Honestly, there's no reason for them to have the same rarities they used to, so yeah.
It's still out of order.
Is it? What do you mean?
Sacred Crown should be below Strong Flavoring.
You are correct. Below Strong...
It looks like the decimals are throwing it off.
I see. Oh yeah, I gotta edit the formulas. You're right. Because I changed the... Okay, so let's see. Friendship. Okay, all the ones that have formulas... Okay, let's see. Weak Heart Ring, Weak Mana Ring... Let's see. Heart Ring, Mana Ring... Okay, those are correct. Those formulas are correct. Heart Bracelet, 15. Yes, also correct. Charge Ring. That's basic. Sacred Crown. D17. Holy Crown. Okay, Sacred Crown formula is correct. Flavor Ring. D3... the Flavor Ring is D4 times 3. That's better. Makes sense? I changed the formula and... Okay. Crisis Charm. D20. D20. Perfect. Okay. So Crisis Charm. The Heart and Mana Rings are base. Heart and Mana Bracelets are also base. Holy Crown is base. The Sacred Crown is tied to the Holy Crown, as it should be. Strong Charge Ring. What's the base Charge Ring? D9. Correct. Good. Ace Ring. Yes. Crisis Charm. Yes. Divine Crown. Correct. Strong heart and mana rings are correct. Crowns of blessing and cursing are base. Strong heart and mana bracelets are correct as well. Hunter's bracelet, base. Strong crisis charm, I believe that's base. It is.
You know, if you've got a lot to do, I can come back next week.
No, I plan on doing this sort of stuff. This was supposed to be a session day, and I want it to be such. I wanted this to be a 4-hour video anyway, and part of it was getting ready, and part of it is going to be the session. I would like at least half of it to be the session, so... if I'm still editing by 4 my time, which I don't know what time that'll be your time, if I'm still editing by the end of this hour, just let me know, and I'll just cease editing and get on with the game. And anything that needs to be edited after will be done after, not during. Okay? I do want this to be playable for at least 2 hours today. Whew.
Okay, so should I just come back in 40 minutes?
You can, or you can stay around if you want to help me edit. Your choice. Just tell me what you're gonna do.
Yeah, I think I'll just come back at 4.
Cool.
I think we're the same time zone.
Same time zone? You really? You sound British.
Yeah, I'm actually in Canada.
Canada. Nice. Yeah, we're in EST, which has the same name in the US and Canada, so... Yeah.
Yep.
So 9 will return at 4 in our shared time zone, and, until he returns, I will be alone. Unless Anna wants to join. Anna? 9 is gonna be gone until 4 when the session starts. So, do you wanna just be by my side and, like, maybe watch me edit and point out typos and stuff? Thank you! Anna really is the best.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
in case you didn't know, I am planning on marrying her, but, yeah. Enough of that.
Oh.
Yes. We were already engaged, of course.
Yeah.
But yeah, this video is not going to be about Anna until she shows up. So, yeah. Okay. Yes. Okay. So 9 is leaving or already gone. Already gone. Good. Since 9 is not here, I'll do the same thing I did when Olli was not here. It's okay if Anna knows, because she's probably not going to be playing anytime soon, and she'll probably forget by the time she is. But, I'm going to say a password, and I'm not going to type it anywhere other than the description of this YouTube video. The password for this session, which you can enter during the next session, is Marion Darks. It's spelled like Darian Marks, but in Runny Babbitt speak. So it's MARIAN space DARX. Do not type this anywhere other than the Discord. Wait, no, not even there. You gotta say it in voice chat in the Discord server, so that there's no paper trail of it other than in the description of the video. That is the only piece of a paper trail there should be for this password. In any case, the accessory table has been edited enough, I believe, for now. So I'll go back to the basic stat 0 table. Bracelet charge is a grand. Since the most you can carry in your wallet is $999.99, you're gonna need 2 people to pay for a bracelet charge. Yeah. One of them will only have to pay a cent if the other one's wallet is full, though. So yeah. I'll be explaining anything that doesn't involve the password to 9 when he returns. So you in the audience will probably hear a lot of this stuff twice. I will tell 9 that there is a password and to watch the video in order to know what it is. But I'm not going to tell 9 what the password is other than in the video where I already mentioned it. So, yeah. For now. Okay. Okay. Instead of sword, I think it's a bow. As I said earlier, parrying is not currently an option because I'm not entirely sure how it should be done. Obviously, with saving throws or defensive action commands, but what should the timing windows be? Or the difficulty classes for saving throws? We'll decide that when we actually get to add parrying. We'll add parrying after we add a few more melee weapons. As of now, the only melee weapon that doesn't allow parrying would be the dagger. But yeah. Another staff charge. I see you. So we gotta make this column a little bit narrower. Instead of saying doesn't work for, I'll say not for. Cool. Control P. It fits. Perfect. Means is to make your pendant more powerful, not for. Okay. There's no special bracelets or rings, at least not yet. So. Okay. So it is 3:30, which means we've got a half an hour more to edit before 9 returns. It looks like I have finished basic stats in inventory page 2. Cool. For now. Inventory page 2 might be expanded upon later. But for now, I'm going to copy this. Control V. Copy that. Yes. Sure. Hi, Anna. Thank you for coming to fill the silence while 9 is gone. I have said your real name, so you can introduce yourself with your real name, username, or both. Is this for you or me?
For me.
Okay.
I just had to write it down.
Okay, I'll get my own. And just so you know, you are on video, so don't talk about any personal or medical issues. Okay. Okay. So, what I'm doing now is adding a page 2 to the inventory, which contains arrows and charges, their descriptions, and basically just like what they're good for. Oh, I see. What did I? Take through I. This is take through I. Aha! If I unmerge and remerge these, so formers, merge. You can ask me questions about what I'm doing, just like 9 has been doing. You know, even though you're not playing today, you're gonna play eventually, right? I feel like if you learn bit by bit, then you could learn over the course of like 30 hours, and it would still be a little bit because you're only learning a couple hours a day, you know? Let's see, 30 hours would be 15 sessions. Okay, 15 divided by 2 is 7.5. Just about a couple of months. Like 2 months-ish. So unmerge, and then you remerge these. Format, merge horizontally, and merge these. Format, and merge horizontally. And then we give them the proper borders right here. Again, you can ask me questions about all of this, because you don't even really know much about Excel or Google Sheets. Oh, no, that makes it even worse. It's too big. Wait. Let me check something. This was correct before, but why is it so? This doesn't need to be this wide. Got it. What I need to do is unmerge. Okay. If you have any questions, please ask. I'm tired of listening to only my voice. Just ask if you were listening to 9 suppose you could ask something not already asked, but there's no point because we're listening to something we're also listening to not answers. Just ask me what I'm doing for the document right now, I guess? I don't know. It's okay if you don't know what to say. I like to come up with some stat values for these rather than trying to merge them. I can do that later. What is it? What basis is 0? And the basis of 1? So complicated. Wait, so why? No, still? Oh, that's right. It lists the number of arrows. That makes sense. I remove the number of arrows and then place it here. And then put charges. Wait, no. Charges can go here. And move here. Better. Much better. Random stuff. You can watch the video to find out the specifics, but basically just kind of like the difference between this game and, say, D&D or Paper Mario. And also what a lot of the Starbourne terminology means, like, words like magic aptitude. Gotta explain stuff like that, I think I explained it to you already. Did I? It's like how strong your magic is for attacking, healing, or defending. I got the word aptitude from the SATs. I think I did explain that, why do you think there's 6 hearts of Aurora already? That's literally NLP plagiarism. Well, no, not plagiarism, because I did change the names of the hearts, and I did make it so the 6 are in pairs instead of one having power over the other 5. Though there is one that is more powerful than the other 5. That one also has a partner. Yeah, I figured. But that's not why I'm using the word rarity. The NLP reference that I intended was for the hearts of Aurora to be based on the elements of harmony. The fact that rarity is an NLP name is just a coincidence. It's funny, but of course, a coincidence. Let me check. Big hearts? Blue hearts do have rarity 3. Let me check. Yes, they do. And okay, say hearts. Oh yeah. I want to see if I can get the name of the rarity instead of just the number. Let me check. Dots. Control P. I see. It looks Like I can. Sweet. Oh, wait. That cannot be right. Oh, yeah, that makes more sense. There's some extra pages. Okay, so what if I just do the name of the rarity, because that's the more important one. If not, I can just do the number. Okay, let's check. Control P. Yep, it fits properly with the name of the rarity, and legendary is the longest of the names of the rarities, so it looks like they'll all fit. So it goes common, uncommon, rare, legendary. If you put them in order from common to legendary, the first letter is spelled Pearl, which is a pure coincidence, but it's funny. As for the bracelets and rings, the heroes don't have any, so it's going to be left blank. Okay. Might have looked a little weird on video because I don't think it is actually in the video. But if my face went in a weird direction, it's because I was kissing her. But sorry, not sorry. If you in the YouTube comments don't want to see that, or would rather see her face, just say what you prefer, I guess, and I'll try to take that into consideration for Thursday's session. Because, spoiler alert, I will also be doing sessions on Thursday. Though Anna does have these classes on Thursday, so she will probably only be here for the second half of those sessions. But that's the half she would rather attend anyway, because that's part where we play. Wait, no. Wait, no, you need to learn more first. Okay, you can attend I guess the first half of the Sunday ones, and the second half of the Thursday ones, and it's going to be complicated. And eventually, we will attend the entire of the Sunday ones if you want, but we'll figure it out later. In any case, looks like cool. And the accessories have rarities. The weapons and armor have levels. Armor doesn't get ammo. Also, weapons other than bows don't get ammo either. So, these will be none by default, which means they should say none. Okay. Yeah. In basic sense, 0. I see. Format. Let's see. Unmerge. Borders. All borders. Cool. Change this to say just charges. And ammo. Did it have a period down here? I did not. Okay, good. Cool. Oh, I forgot to change these. That's why there's less room. I'm gonna change these prices. So that it doesn't show the dollar sign. Because the currency symbol should be whatever you want it to be in your game specifically. Number, regular number. Cool. Oh, yeah, it's not 315.90. It is 250.15.90. I need to go back and change that. Oh wait, duh. I can edit. We can insert the price from here. With this formatting system over Control V. Cool. Oh, and I can delete these 3 rows here, these 3 empty rows. It also, whenever I delete a row, it adds another row to the bottom. So there's always the same number of rows. If I add another row to like somewhere up here, it deletes some from the bottom. You know? Does that make sense? Oh, right. Yeah. You are on video, and I don't think they can see you nodding, so maybe just say yes. Okay. That's also a little quiet, so, But yeah, she does agree. She does understand. I'm just saying. Rose. Copy. Okay. Let's see. Paste. Sure. Cool. And then I delete these bottom 3 for this table, which again will add more to the bottom. So the page, the worksheet is always 1,000 lines. And I think it's supposed to be, I want to say 576. Oh no, it's just 27 columns. Okay. I was going to give it 576 because it would be 26 squared. Or wait, no, that's 676. Doesn't matter. Sure. The last 3 will go here and be deleted. The prices will be edited there. Cool. Gotcha. Control E. Cool. Just editing the prices here and deleting the rows there. Just 2 more tables to do that for, and then I'm going to make those other edits that I made to the year tables. Shouldn't take much longer. It is, according to this clock, which is about 100 seconds slow, it says it is 3:47. So it's roughly 3:49, a little earlier. So I've got a few minutes till Nile returns. But before which, I do want these sheets to be sorted out, and then I'll tell them what I changed. I also think I should make some more cookable items for a page. I guess for an extension of page 2 of the inventory list. But I'll do that after I finish the arrows and charges. Oh, there should also be bullets between arrows and charges, but I'll add them later when I add the futuristic weapons. Well, no. When I add the modern weapons, I'll do bullets. And when I add the futuristic ones, well, there's not really much of a difference between lasers and charges. So I guess I don't need to add lasers. I suppose for a laser weapon, a charge could refill the ammo instead of increasing the power, you know? I guess that's yes. I guess this is one. Okay, here. See. Honestly, this table is pretty much identical, except for the name of the heart and the name of the ability. Yeah, other than that, identical. I honestly, ammo should only be a thing Oh wait, I just realized, since ammo is only for weapons, I should just make it an entire column. I'll delete these nuts first. Since ammo is only for weapons, make this merged vertically. Ooh. Perfect. See what I mean? It fits nicely. I'm just gonna change that for the base table here. Merge vertically. Okay. You don't have an accessory, so it should have a rarity. Again, yes, I know, pony name, but not why. You know that's not why I did that. Let's say start with no charges for your weapons. Yeah, you have to buy them. You will start near a shop, but no charges for your weapons or armor or accessories either. Yeah, I think fair. And what else? I think that's it. You know, the only difference is the pendant, so I can copy this over to basic stats 2 through 6 and paste it into them, changing the name of the pendant. Trust and action guide. So I'll change this to say part of, come on, fine. TREST and action relay. Cool. Awesome. And then part of courage, sacrificial block. Which I think I'll keep the abbreviation because I don't think I'll have enough space to have a longer version to a full name, you know. I'll just call it sac block, you know. So part of courage. I'll check. Yes. If it's too wide, control key. There should be, how many pages is it? 4. It should only be 2. So I'll just say sacrifice block. If that fits, I can rename the move. You know? We'll see. Control key. It looks like it almost fits, but not quite. Call it brave block. That's an alliteration. Whatever I call it, I'll have to rename it. Control key. It still doesn't work. This is not brave block either. Let's say, I wonder if I just call it sacrifice. People would think it means something else though. Oh no, it'll still the same description when we get that page. I see. So effects chance and current value. It is 350. No, 356. Okay. Bonus. I could just say bonus and just say chance here. Remove the word effect from both. And let's see. Control E. It looks like 2 pages. Yes. I just gotta make these. Anything specific to the hero is which part of the war they have. Everything else is the same shared among all others. So Control H. Now you replace with Val period. Sure. No. This is now period. There we go. Don't period. Got it. Control H. VAL period. VAL 1 period. Sure. Done. There we go. Cool. So Control H. So I just replace bonus effect with just bonus. Sure. Cool. And then I do effect chance with chance. Cool. Got it. Awesome. Lovely. They can be smaller, so more text can fit without making the text smaller. And it is, let's say, 359-ish. Wait, 357 and 20 seconds, so 359. So it's basically 4 already. 9 should be back any second. Oh, you're back. Speak of the devil. Okay, so I'm just doing a couple more edits. It'll take like 1 minute or 2 or like 5, I guess. So, Control C. Done. Done. Wait. Control P. No, there's just enough room. I cannot add anything else. So I gotta rename the move sacrificial block to sacrifice then. Sacrificing some of the length of the name. But, Control V. Okay. And, oh wait, no. Control Z. Okay, clarity, foresight. Got it. Change this. So say heart of clarity and foresight. Cool. Neat. Yeah, I told you these would be quick. Desire, loot. Got These are just for my heroes. You can completely ignore this unless you're copying my heroes. Might actually be easier to copy mine rather than creating your own, but I cannot hear you. I'm gonna turn up the Discord volume in my volume mixer. Where is that again? Volume mixer, found it. Discord is 1% for some reason.
Huh.
Okay, it's max now. It's better.
Huh.
I will just do I have the volume mixer pinned? Does not. I have settings pinned. That's good enough. Okay. Onward to basic stats 6. Last one. Let's see.
Anyway, yeah, I was going to ask if you had any pre-mades.
Passion, rage. Got it. Pre-made what?
Pre-made characters.
Only heroes so far, not monsters, unfortunately. We were gonna do that yesterday, but then the tonight's early birthday dinner was made even earlier by a day, and it was last night, so didn't have time. But passion and the ability was rage. Okay. I did change a few of the column names so that they'd be smaller, shorter, easier to fit in a table. You know, so that they'd be easier to fit on a single page. Okay, cool. No. Select the whole thing. There we go. And this is at 0, 1, and then we play. Unfortunately, it's just going to be another sparring because we don't have any monsters yet. Unless you want to wait even longer for me to create some monsters.
No, let's just spar.
Yes, sparring is good. So, I can just... Okay, I'm just going to clone this document and overwrite the old editable document. Let's see, so how do I clone it again? Make a copy, got it. And then I'll give you a link to the editable version.
Okay.
So I'll call this Starbourne, call it editable, and share it with the same people, copy comments, include resolved comments, make a copy. Cool. You need a tissue? Okay. And I was revving up for a sneeze. Boom. Let's see. Okay, so I got the editable copy. And then I just give editing permission. And there we go. I copy the link. I paste it in here. Control V. I should also paste it in the info doc. I should do that now. So the editable template should be at the top. You're right, I should reorganize the info doc. So this is the old editable template, so I can delete it. The comment only template is still the same document, so I don't need to create a new link. There we go. Creating your heroes. So you let me know what parts of the info doc I need to move to other parts or remove. 9, you'd be better at this because you play more tabletop RPGs. But we'll do that after playing.
Okay.
So I did give you the link. You edit the stats in the editable dock whenever the stats need to be edited, like when you take damage or heal.
Sorry, where's the link?
It is in the Dev General Forum in the Starbourne playtesting post. Oh, I should also Control A, Control C. I should also post it in the playtesting voice text chat. There we go. It's in both places now. Unfortunately, you cannot pin messages in the voice text chats, at least not currently. Because voice text chats as a whole are a new feature. So,
Yep.
It's not like they're their own channels or anything, they're part of the voice channels. But yeah, you got the link, it's in 2 locations, just click it in either one of them. Hero mode progression, we're not here for Paper Mario. 1 p.m. EST, sweet! The 24-hour anniversary of when this was supposed to begin. And the 23-hour anniversary of when it actually did. Cool. I'll watch that later, when it comes out, I guess. Oh wait, no. Not a stream. The actual demo. I'll play that later then.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
That's amazing.
Neat.
But, Hero Mode, this isn't for Paper Mario. It is for Paper Mario fans because one of the hooks about this game is that it's Paper Mario inspired. But, it's not the main hook, of course. I wouldn't want that to be the main hook. It used to be the main hook of Bug Fables, but by the time they released it, it became not the main hook, so, yeah. At least I hope it's not the main hook. But yeah, this is the editable version. I'll be editing the comment-only version because only the owner can edit this version, and that's me. Yeah, you got base heroes already. Their names can be changed by changing the comments. You know how to edit comments? Oh wait, you can make your own comments too. It's Control-Alt-M to make comments. I don't know how to do it on mobile, unfortunately. So I hope you're on PC.
Yep.
Awesome. So I should say, for experience versus experience needed, the experience needed is the amount of experience left to get to the next level. So if you need 360 and you have 350, which if you enter the password mentioned in the Session 0 video, you'll start with 350 for all of your heroes. Well, no. For your staff-wielding hero, I should say. And if you have multiple, then just one of them. The rest will be... But anyway, the next level will be 360, so it should say 10, you know? Does that make sense? Okay, so... The turn order is decided per player. Would you rather have a 1-on-1 sparring match, 2-on-2, 3-on-3, 4-on-4, 5-on-5, or 6-on-6?
Let's start with 1-on-1, just to get the basics down.
Okay. To make things fair, we should hit our same weapon heroes against each other. If you want to keep the names I gave them, you can. It'd be a little confusing, but if you want to rename them, just add comments. I told you how a while ago. The name would go in the stats cell, and the elements will go in the NP cell.
Okay, now they all seem to be equipped with bows.
Really? I meant to give them separate weapons. I'm sorry. I'll go back and change that. So the second hero is supposed to have a sword. Oh, I should change it in the editable version too. Or I could copy the comment only. No. I'll change in the editable version that I just created as well. So I'll make the changes twice. Sword. Okay. Wait, no, it's not a simple. It's not a simple sword. It's a wooden sword. That's what it's called. And Are you getting tired of it, or if it's something medical or embarrassing, then don't. What kind of question is it? Okay, you can borrow the phone charger. If you can't reach it, I'll go get it later. Yeah, our switch chargers are busted, so you have to use phone charger to charge the switches. It sucks. It is fortunate, however, that switch chargers work. Okay, sword has no multiplier, or has a one-time multiplier, and so yeah, no stat up, pierce. Honestly, yeah, that's the only change you need to make for the sword. Oh, swords don't get ammo, so there. So that should be blank. Say none. There we go. Let's see. No charges. Yeah. Okay. Sword is okay. Alright, sure. And then the third one is supposed to be Lana. She has a dagger. With the level 1 is a bone dagger. You can verify that in the weapons table, since this is being exactly duplicate. The stat is actually minus 25%. Just in case it's needed. Yeah. The apostrophe really is only needed if there's a plus sign at the beginning, but I put it for the minus sign just in case I like to change it. Wait. Did I change? I'll check. Weapons. Bone dagger is 75%, so that is correct. OBS should say how long we're recording for. 2 hours and 2 minutes. Oh, that's right. We started at 2:09, like 2:10. It doesn't matter. I guess we'll go until 6:10. No, it doesn't have to be exactly 4 hours. In fact, probably better for shorter anyway. Okay, so bone dagger is 75%, so it should be minus 25% buff. Yep. And other than that, that's exactly the same. Oh yeah. No ammo. Ammo for daggers would be carrying multiple daggers, I suppose. Throwing them would reduce the number of daggers you have, but yeah, you could get some of them back, not necessarily all of them. Any expended ammo, be it arrows or bullets, or anything like that, will have a chance of destroying itself upon contact with either an enemy or the surface that it hits. It's a small chance, but yeah, just something to be wary of. So like if you fire like 50 arrows, bows start with 30 free arrows. There'll also be a shop, but you start with 30 arrows free, and you can like buy better weapons if you would like. I should mention you get $100 per hero, but you can have some heroes spend more and others spend less if you prefer. Just 600 total. Okay. You can have all of the money spent on a single hero if you would rather do that. Okay, so I think I have finished editing it for Lana. Next is Eileen. She gets a gauntlet, which the weakest is the leather glove. Cool. Stat up default. The setup for leather gloves is 25%. Cool. And the bonus effect is dizzy. Okay. As for the staff, the most powerful attack buff at 50%, and I believe it was a court staff. You can verify this in the weapons table, just to make sure I'm right without me having to do that. It'd be a huge help if you did. Plus 50. Sure. Bonus effect is dizzy. And... Oh, yeah, right. 4. No ammo. 5. No ammo. And then... Emberly, well... She is a demon, so I feel like it's probably best if she starts out unarmed, to be honest. Either unarmed or with a sword. What do you think? I should mention, unarmed demons have claws that have the sharpness of a copper dagger. So that is the base power level, but for a dagger. So it gets the dagger benefits of, like, you know, accuracy and pierce and such. So, yeah.
Sounds like unarmed then.
Yeah, unarmed. Okay, so we'll say no weapon. We'll call it none. 0 for the level. Obviously no ammo, which is unarmed. Stat up none. Pierce. Yeah, it's the same power level as a copper dagger. For demon claws. Yeah. Of course, you can have whatever weapon you like. But, you'll have different benefits for having different types of weapons, of course. And I think I can just copy these tables. Let's see. Basic stats 1 is already correct, so we'll start with basic stats 2. Copy this into the editable version, and then you'll be good to go for number 2. So we're doing a same weapon duel, but which weapon would you like to duel with? That'll determine which hero we use.
Let's go with sword. That's the classic.
Yeah, very classic. Oh, what? Oh, I got a twin center, center and center. Perfect. Twin centered the text. That's how it should be. I don't know why it wasn't twin centered by default, but whatever. Okay, so and then we go to. So yeah, page 2 has the sword, so we can start the fight right away. But I'm gonna edit your pages and match mine for 3 through 6 as well. I guess we roll for initiative. Like I said, the default die is currently a D20, but it's going to be a D100 by the end of testing. Hopefully somewhere around the middle. Early middle, I should say, like April maybe. So, roll initiative, so let's see, R, D20.
What channel would you like me to roll in?
The playtesting text chat or the Starbourne playtesting post in Dev General Forum. Either of those. I'll personally be using the playtesting text chat.
Okay, I'll do the same.
Also, for initiative, there are no modifiers. Just to be fair. Because I don't know how the modifiers work, other than maybe basing them on magic aptitude, because this is a magic-based game. Yeah, honestly, since the default die is gonna be a D100, and magic aptitude can go up to 20, that makes sense, yeah. D100 plus MA. We could do that now if you like. But that would mean you have to revoke your 20, so... what is our MA again? It's 6. So the D100 plus 6. In any case, we're using page 2. All right. I'm just copying my page 4 over to yours, then taking 5 and 6. You can just pay that in mind because we're only using page 2 today. Sound fair?
Yep.
Just go to 5 and 6 now. So there are 5 types of weapons and 1 unarmed character. So all the armed ones get they each get 1 of the different types. And of course, the unarmed one is a demon, so she has claws. Unarmed humans will use fists, and they'll have the same power level as a bone dagger, but with piercing. Or no, wait, no, with not piercing, with bludgeoning. Got a twin-centered this. Actually, it looks like it's already horizontally centered, so just vertically centered then. And then it'll be twin-centered. Okay, fine. Twin-center. Cool. And 6. Cool. Yeah, see, I'm copying it twin-centered, so it should paste twin-centered as well. That sucks, but it's just how it is, I guess. And twin-centered. Perfect. They're all twin-centered. We go to page 2. I'm going to be checking out your page 2 just to make sure that I can edit your stats if you're not sure how to edit them yourself. Okay. I also suggest you add a copy of the editable template to your own Google Drive, as there will be group sessions eventually. You know?
Okay.
Yeah. But you can do that later or now, your choice. Anyway, page 2. You got first on initiative, so you will go first. You know, Olli got first when he was my one-on-one tester.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what can I do?
Okay, your actions will be on the the shared move table and player move table, but the player move table is currently empty because there are no moves exclusive to players yet. It doesn't need to be because there aren't any monsters yet. So all moves are exclusive to players currently. You have the abilities for every level up to 6, despite your actual level only being 1. This is strictly for training, and if you do any training beyond level 6, then you can use your actual level for the bigger move set. Does that make sense? If you do training at level 1 through 6, then you get levels 1 through 6, regardless of your actual level. Your training level will be 6 minimum. Even though the stats will be level 1 stats. Just the abilities are up to level 6. Does that make sense?
Right.
I should also mention, I forgot to mention this earlier, but single target healing can be used as a revival at 5 times the cost. So it says, focusing. In order to focus, you simply have to do nothing for 2 straight turns. Or no, 2 straight actions. So like if you have a, I think I explained haste. Oh, no, I didn't, but I did in the document, just not verbally. But if you have like a full haste, that is 5 actions in 1 turn, you could spend 2 of them on focusing, and you could spend the other 3 on attacking or whatever. Though only the first attack after the focusing will be focused. Focusing will reduce the MP cost of any non-elemental magic. Elemental magic gets an MP cost reduction based on whether it's innate or not. Your innate elements are already picked for you unless if you want to change them, you can do so, but I believe the sword wielders have light and fire. So having the same innate elements means you have the same innate resistance, and you should probably use non-innate elements to do bonus damage. You know? That's why they're going to be more expensive. Also because you're more experienced with your innate elements and such. I explained...
Okay, so what's my innate elements?
Your innate elements are under, let's see. You click on the comment for magic points, and it says where your innate elements are.
Okay, that should really have its own, like, designated spot on the character sheet.
It should, and I agree with you, but there's not a lot of space. I suppose I could remove a couple of slots from inventory page 1 and put them on page 2. But I can do that later. Your innate elements...
I mean, you could just remove the inventory. I don't see why we need all that information on the character sheets.
Because each character has a separate inventory.
Oh yeah, but I don't need to
I believe
know
the
that...
D&D character sheets are 3 pages. I think the entire inventory can be on page 2 of the character sheet. We can edit that later. I'll do it between sessions. I'll see if I can do it between sessions. I'll just need some textual notes to remind me to do it. And maybe ping me just to make sure I read them. Okay?
Okay. Yeah, it's just currently there's like 6 different types of cake. And it's just taking up all that space to tell me that I don't have any of them.
That is true. You can buy them. I did say your party gets $600, but I'm sorry about the cakes. So what I'm going to do is move the inventory to start at line 39, so that's the top line of page 2. And I'm going to get rid of page 2, yeah. I'm instead going to name the inventory sections after the types of inventory. Let's see, 39, Control V. Perfect. I am very glad you brought that up. Because I would not have figured that out on my own. So, inventory, items, inventory, charges, ammo. Sure. Actually, I suppose that I did it. We'll see. Oh, good. No width needs to be added. Perfect. Amazing. Now you've got plenty more space for these things, like character name and innate elements. Innate elements have resistance to themselves and weakness to their opposites. It's 50% if you have 1, 25% if you have 2 that are not opposites, and 0 if you have 2 opposites. We have 2 non-opposites, so we do get some innate benefits. So, yeah. And weaknesses. Okay. They're 25% each. So, like, okay, so first things first, yeah. So character name and innate element. now that I mention, now that I think about it, experience doesn't need to share a table with stats. I can edit that too. Wait. Control Z. I control X this, and then I control V that. Cool. That works. Do you have enough information to start the battle now? Because if so, we can just do that and do the table editing later. I can do that alone.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so it is your turn first. Your innate elements are light and fire.
Yeah.
You'd want to use a non-innate element because we do have the same ones. If you are to use magic.
Yeah, well, just to start things off, I think I would use a basic attack. Because if I can't figure that out, then I'm not going to figure anything else out.
Okay. Basic attack. Where's the Shadow's? Shadow's got it.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Basic attack, user attack minus target defense. Very simple. If it's hard, damage is doubled. If it's critical, damage is quadrupled. Very simple. Now, to explain hits. Your weapon's accuracy should be on the weapon table. That is the chance of getting a hit, period. Like just actually hitting. That's your accuracy. Hard hit chance is half of your accuracy. So in the case of a wooden sword, it should be 40. You know how to calculate chances based on like a d20, don't you? Or do I have to explain that?
Yeah, it's 5% per number.
Mm-hmm. So the minimum number would be, I think it's 21 minus chance divided by 5, I want to say. Is that right? I think that's right. Let's see, so 40, so 21 minus 8, 13. Yes, that's correct. So let's see. You need a 5 or higher to hit, but you need a 13 or higher to get a hard hit. A critical hit has a 5% chance of landing if you get a hard hit, or a 0% chance of landing if you get a normal hit. So you only roll for crits if you get a hard hit.
Okay.
So you roll your d20, and let's see, 5 or higher means it hits, 13 or higher means it's hard, and you get to reroll. You could roll 2 d20s right now, but it will only count the first one. Okay, 13. That is barely a hard hit, which means you have a chance of being critical. So you roll another d20, and if that's a 20, then it's a crit. Okay. The hit is still hard though, so double
Okay.
damage. So because the damage is doubled overall, that does mean that your attack and my defense are doubled for the formula. Or you could just double the answer of attack minus defense, whichever is easier. I suppose the latter would be easier. So your attack.
Wait, your defense is also doubled.
Yes. For critical hits, the damage overall is doubled, which means the attack and defense are doubled together for the formula. Or you can double the result. It gets the same answer either way. Make sense?
So maybe I'm just not understanding, but if I was to do a hard hit against something whose defense was significantly higher than my attack, then surely doubling that defense and my attack would result in less damage overall.
No. Because if the damage is calculated to be 0 or negative, it becomes 1 before the hard/critical multiplier. So for a hard hit, it would be 2.
Okay.
Wait, I forgot to. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. The defense is inaccurate. It should be the current defense should be 3 higher than vanilla because of the armor and helmet. So it should be 8. Looks like our attack and defense are the same, which means that rule I just mentioned will come into play immediately. Yeah, it should. So the hard hit would do 2 damage then. See what I mean?
Okay.
So you did a hard hit against me, so I should have 28 health. It is now my turn. I'm going to kick off my turn with... I don't want to do a basic attack, but I don't want to do something too powerful. I think I have access to powerful. Yeah, it's level 5. I'll do strong. A strong attack. So it's 1.5 times my, so that'd be 12 attack. And the defense doesn't get the multiplier unless it's hard or critical. Okay. It doesn't get the 1.5 times at all, though. So if it's hard, it'd be 3 times attack minus double your defense. And if it is critical, it should be 6 times my attack minus 4 times your defense. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to do a strong attack. It works the same way as a normal one. So I'll I'm going to roll 2 d20s immediately, but I'll only count the second one if it's a hard hit.
Okay.
Looks like it's a miss. Yeah.
Oh.
Because the first one was less than 5. It needed to be 5 or higher to hit. So I missed with my strong attack, which means I wasted 3 of my magic points. Where do I go? Yes, non-magical abilities do cost magic points because they still take energy, you know.
Alright.
So 27. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. And then it is your turn.
Okay.
We start with a large mana fruit, which you can see in your inventory. We can shop and then do a second sparring match after this one's over, okay? If you prefer. Because it looks like we will have time for that. So I just finished my turn. What would you like to do? I think, so you got basic... let me check the shared moves again. So you got
Yeah, so I've got different flavors of hit with sword and a couple of heal and elemental attack.
Yes.
So can I choose what element I use?
Yes, you can choose any of the 4 elements. You cannot use 2 elements at once unless you have 2 innate elements, and one of them, at least one of them, is one of the ones you're using. Since you have 2 innate elements, you can use 2 at once if one of them is either light or fire. Or, to make things simpler, you should probably just use 1 element, though. Like I said, the elements that are opposite of innate would be better to use against me, so water or shadow.
Okay, I will use a shadow attack.
Okay, I just realized, because the NA and attack caps are the same, to make elemental magic stronger than physical attacks, I should have a multiplier. It's going to be low. I'll say 1.1. But all multiplication by like fractions and decimals is rounded up. So it would be at least 1 bonus point. Use it at a 1.1, yeah. Just to keep in mind the others. Yeah. 1.1 times. That seems reasonable. And then the other, yeah, healing can be the same. Elemental, any elemental, any basic, okay, so elemental attack basic is 1.1. Honestly, anything, wait, no. Yeah, anything that's just user NA for damage should be 1.1 times. Yeah. Actually, no, an elemental wave hits all enemies, and the burst hits one twice. Okay, the burst is 2 elemental attacks, so it should be 1.1. 1.1 times. Okay, yeah, rage can be unedited. Quadruple. Tide. Barrage is basic, so it should be 1.1 times, yes. Cool. And then, Wrath, Heal, Power. Elemental Blitz, and I believe the last group of elemental basic attacks. Let me check. Oh wait, no, Elemental Assault. 8 basic elemental attacks. Okay, I think that's the last one. Yes, it is. Elemental Assault is the final one. So yeah, they've all been edited. I can edit them in the editable version as well by simply copy-pasting. So I'll do that now. You can see the level cap is 25.
Yep.
I wouldn't let you reach level ups without learning any new skills. You're kind of assholeish of me. But, the enemy level cap, I should warn you, is 36, though.
Okay.
I forgot to use parentheses, which, as you know, is a type of bracket. You call them brackets, I suppose, but it's a type of bracket in America, so you gotta be specific, you know? Oh wait, no. I got a better idea. Anything that says 1.1 times, control H 1.1 times user NA will be replaced with 1.1 times user NA. Replace all. Cool. Neat. Cool. Got it. And then I copy it. So yeah, elemental magic is 1.1 times, and damage is rounded up. That is to make battles faster. Let's see. Copy. Same reason crits are more powerful. And hard hits, which are like D&D crits, are easier to get. All in the name of making combat faster.
Yeah, we're really speeding along here.
Sorry, the prep is slow because I had so much editing to do.
Yeah,
You said
I
you
know.
used, was it Shadow?
Yep.
Okay, so the MP cost would be 6 then. So you can edit your MP to say 24, or wait for me to do that. Which would you prefer? Would you rather do it yourself or have me do it?
I've just done it.
Okay, good. 24. And, let's see. Your NA is 6, I believe. So 1.1 times would be 6.6, which rounds up to 7. And then the attack is performed the same way that a basic attack would be.
Okay, so am I still functionally using my sword to try and hit?
Yeah. Oh wait, no. Accuracy for magic, I should mention, is 90%. So,
Okay, just flat 90.
So, yeah, 90 for all magic. So,
Okay.
you just need a 3 or higher hit. And I believe that means, I want to say, 12 or higher for a hard hit. Yeah, 12 or higher for a hard hit. Looks like you got a normal hit, though even if it was hard, you would not have gotten the crit because it's an
Yep.
on the second. So yeah, normal hit, which means 1.1 times. So 7 minus my NA, which honestly that's still 1. Yeah, if you use a more powerful, do you have a more powerful? You don't, I guess. Yeah, elemental wave for level 7, and so is elemental burst. Okay, gotta make note of that. Okay, how about for the rest of the session, training level is level 7. Okay?
Okay.
Training level is level 7. That way you can use the elemental wave and burst. Because I just realized basic elemental attacks are only as good as the basic attacks. So I just wanted to be fair, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, but for this turn, we'll just have used basic elemental attack, which you got a normal hit with. I could refund the MP if you like. If not, you just let the buyer wear. It's up to you. I just like to know right now.
No, I use the attack. I'll keep the MP loss.
Okay, it's fair. But yeah, your training level is 7 from this moment on.
Okay.
I should have made it 7 to begin with, but Or
So, your move.
I could have made the buff 1.2 times. No, 1.1 times is fair. Because you'll have higher NA values later. And because it rounds up, as soon as your NA is 11 or higher, the 1.1 times becomes a buff of 2 points. You know?
Hmm?
Okay, my turn. So, you did a normal hit on me, which we established is the same level of power as a sword, so it'd be 1 damage? Yeah, 1. Oh, wait, no. Shadow weakness. So, 1 and a quarter, which would round up, so 2. So you did still get a benefit out of it. So I take...
Yeah, I did 1 damage.
You did 1 shadow damage, which becomes 2 points of damage because of my weakness. You know? Because it's 1 and a quarter, which rounds up to 2. So I take 2 damage, got 26. Although, it would have been plus 1 damage regardless of whether it was hard, normal, hard, or critical. So, yeah.
Alright.
So it would have been, let's see, 2, 3, or 5. Right? Yeah. Anyway, my turn. This time, there's no point in using waves because this is a duel. If we have time for a team spar, would you like to do that, or?
Well, we'll finish this and then evaluate.
Okay. Yes. So, we're doing the dueling spar, and so I'm going to use an elemental burst, which is 2 elemental attacks in a single action at the cost of 16 MP, because I'm going to use water. So yeah, 16. So I'll be left with 11. Oh yeah, your MP cannot be negative. Your HP will become 0 if it ever is set to a negative number. That way, if you're revived, you can still be revived with only 1 HP worth of healing, like from a Starlight Rose.
Okay.
Non-revival items will not be able to revive you, except for the large Monster Heart Mana Fruit, but they'll only have the healing effect of the small ones. That's a little complicated, so I'll write it down somewhere. But, yeah. The only non-revival... You do have a large mana fruit, so you can use that for revival, but this is a duel, so you can't. But, yeah. Okay, so I did my, MP spending. Did I do my rolls yet? No, I did not, right. Okay, so our... 4 d20, because it's 2 attacks. Oh wait, what's the R was supposed to go after the exclamation mark again? 4d20. Okay, so nat 1 does not matter because this was just to check if it's crit or not. There's no downside to getting a 1 on the crit check. I suppose if there were, it'd be self-harm, but I haven't configured that yet.
I'm of the philosophy that critical fumbles are always a bad idea.
Yes. So it should either be self-harm or harming an ally. But, we'll decide on that later, I guess. Or I can decide on that alone. Anyway, magic is 90%, so both of these hit. One of them is a hard hit. And because it's a hard hit, I do use the crit check. Now, if you get a crit fail, because you have to get a hard hit for the crit check to count, and my ruling in D&D was half damage to yourself. We'll say it's the same damage as a normal hit, but to yourself. Okay, so my hard hit does normal damage to myself, which we established would be 2, and then an actual hard hit would do 3. Okay, so I did 2 damage to myself, and my other hit is a normal hit, so it does normal damage to you, which should be 2. So reduce your HP by 2, or wait for me to do it. Okay. I just realized, in order to really have 8 attack power, we would need to have better weapons. Which one gives us 1.5 multiplier? We'll just change the name of the weapon and the setup, and that'll be it. It'd be the iron. Okay. So, iron sword.
So you're saying that with the basic default weapons, we would barely be able to hurt each other?
Yes.
Right.
I'm gonna fix that later.
Yeah, it seems like a balance issue.
Yes, you are correct. I'm thinking the default, the default damage reduction should be half of the defense, because, you know, the defense should still, like, be calculated the same way, I guess. Or I could say the boost value is half a point. But, no, I'd rather they be in integers, so yeah. And because damage is supposed to be higher, the damage reduction should be rounded down. Yeah. So no value 5, current value 8. Okay, so for the following turns, the defense should be half. So 4. Wait, no. No. Oh yeah, it would be in the shared boost table, because whatever damage calculation is shown off. Sorry this takes so long. So I did 2 damage to myself and to you with my 2 magic attacks. What else is there to do? Oh yeah, edit the shared moves table. Shared moves. Looks like target defense is. Oh, and also I think the magic defense should be cut in half as well. You know? So magic defense should be half your magic aptitude then. Yeah. Physical defense should be half your defensive stat. Okay. I can do that. Control H. I'm not British, but I like saying H sometimes. And find. So we target DF, replace with 0.5 times target DF. Place all. Sure. Cool. And then same for MA. Actually, since magic is magic aptitude is supposed to be better, let's say 0.75 times. There we go. Done. And then I make this wider. Then I control P to check if it still fits in one page. It does. Lovely. Okay. For the rest of the battle, we'll use the new calculations. We should have, maybe we could go back and retrospectively edit, but that takes too long, you know. Control V. There we go. New calculations are present. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. So next turn, we'll use the new calculations. Got it?
Okay.
I just did my turn. So it's your turn, which is the start of the round. So yeah, new calculations are now in effect.
Okay.
Thank you for bringing up the balancing issue. I probably would have noticed it, but it would have taken me longer. To be honest.
Okay, then I will test the new system with a powerful attack.
Neat. So.
Okay, so that's 7 MP.
Yes, 7 MP, and it is double your attack power minus half my defense power. So your attack power is 8, and my defense power is
Effectively 4.
Yeah, but half of it is 4. My total is 8, so yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, also since we have the iron sword, I should say it is a level 3 weapon, but that doesn't really matter much. But so 16 minus 4 times a multiplier if it's hard or crit. And
Okay, looks like it hits is not hard.
okay, both of them hit though. Wait, no, it's one hit. Yeah. Not hard.
One hit.
One hit, not hard. So 12 damage.
12 damage.
Yes, that is definitely better. The battle is going along faster, as I hoped it would. Oh, whoops. The problem with putting... Oh, okay. Even though it does show date format in the formula, in the display value, it shows what I typed, which is nice. Though... I should probably do apostrophe tender. Crap. So, there we go. So, apostrophe 10/30. That's better. And change this to have an apostrophe as well. There we go. Now it should be correct. Even though it looks like date format. It is not actually date format, so yeah, that's good. Okay, so 10 HP. So your powerful attack actually was powerful. That's good.
Mhm.
How it should have been. I am now going to do a second. Wait, do I have enough? I do not have enough. I'm going to do a basic elemental attack then. I was going to do another burst. Yeah, basic. That's 6 MP. Or 5 with an 8. You do have 25% resistance. Damage reduction is rounded down, but given a minimum of 1 for resistance. Before the hardened crit multiplier. Oh yeah, elemental crits are only triple, not quadruple. You can see that here. That is because elemental magic is supposed to be stronger. You know? I think that's fair. Although, no, to make it extra fair, the amounts that elemental magic is stronger than physical attacks should be 25% instead of 10. Sorry for the excess balance changes.
Yeah.
Okay, so control H 1.1 times. It's a unique multiplier, so I don't need to add the stat name. Replace with 1.25 times. This sheet only, just in case. Cool. And there we go. And copy this over to another balancing change. They take effective as of your turn, though. Still doing mine. So, we'll use the previous turn's balancing for my turn, just to be fair. Just 1.1 times. I think it'd be about the same anyway. Wait, no. 6 times 1.25 is 7.5. So it would be 8. Whereas 6 times 1 and a 10 would be 6.6. Which would be 7. Okay, so yeah, 7 for this turn. 8 for the following. Though I'll be out of MP by then, unless I use an 8, which you'll have resistance against. Okay, so 1.5 times. Oh, no, 1.1 times for my turn. Doing a single elemental attack, so R2d20. Hard 2. Yes, I did not hurt myself. Okay. So hard hit, so double, and so it's 2.2 times, which. Oh, no. The rounding is done before the doubling. So 1.1 times, which would be 6.6. So that's 7. So 14 minus 1.5 times your magic aptitude. Magic is 9, so that should be 5 damage then. Oh, wait, no. Rounding is done before the damage multiplier. So 0.75 is 4.5. So it'd be 14 minus 10 then. So 4 damage. So I did 4 damage to you with my hard hit. Yeah, it's looking like the sword would probably be better. At least until we get some of the higher level magics. We could do another sparring match with a level 25, but for it to be fair, I think we should actually be level 25 and not just train level. But we'll test that later. Maybe this session, maybe the next. Who knows?
I mean, it sort of depends on what kind of enemies the party is likely to face.
Yes.
Like, if, say, there's some machine robots that's a common enemy in this game that has, like, high defense but low magic aptitude, then magic could be a lot more effective in most cases.
I did say, and you might have forgotten this already, but I did say that magic can be spiritual or technological, so some machines will have high magic aptitude. Some will have low, yes, but some will have high.
Yeah, the point stands. If magic is slightly more rare in this universe,
Yeah, then few machines should have high. But yeah. In any case, I did 4 damage to you, and it is now your turn. You've been keeping track of your damage, right?
yep.
Okay, so make sure you have...
Yeah, 24 hit points and 17 magic points.
Yes. I've got 10 and 11.
Yeah,
I'll probably do... Oh, wait, no, I just used 6, so 10 and 5. It's not May 30th, so I got the apostrophe ready. Apostrophe lets you keep the formatting that comes after the apostrophe rather than changing it to like a date or currency or whatever, you know?
Right.
It's neat. So I've got low HP, and we have the way the balancing is currently set up. Oh wait, no, balancing has just changed, right? Since the balancing has changed, we'll test it out, I guess. Maybe do, I forgot what I call double elemental. It's under shared things.
Yeah, elemental burst.
Burst, yes. Thank you.
Yeah, I've got enough MP for that, so I will try to finish you off with an elemental burst.
Which element?
Let's go with Shadow.
So it's not an 8, so 16.
Okay.
So 4 d20s, you check the odd-numbered ones to see if they're hard, and if they are hard, check the evens to see if they're critical. Let's see. Looks like they're both hard, but neither are critical. So 2 hards, so 4 times damage then. Let's see. So, let's see. 1 1/4 times. Oh, yeah, right. That'd be 7.5, so 8. Because rounding is done before the hard and crit calculation. Nice. So 8 minus my 5. Wait.
6.
Wait. 6 times NA is okay. So 6 times 7, 75% would be 4.5. So it'd be 5. Oh wait, no. Right. The resistance rounds down, so it'd be 4. Right. So 8 minus 4. Okay. That is 4 times 4. So I should take 16 damage and die. Right?
Oh no, I hold back and spare your life.
Oh, I thought you wanted to end the battle so we could do another one that only has enemy balances. But,
Oh yeah, we're only sparring.
yeah. Okay, so I fall unconscious, and, one of my friends uses the large mana fruit to give me the revival effect with the healing effect of a small mana fruit, which is 1 and 4. Okay, so 1 of... Okay. Okay, there. We'll say, so who was it? Simon. Actually, you know what? Feels like something that Evelyn would probably do. She's number 4, so yeah. We'll say she used up her large man fruit. There we go. Better. Okay. So yeah, because it's a sparring match, we both get experience. And the amount, let's see. Training level, divided by 2, rounded up, will be 4. So what's the level 4 final boss? Well, I guess we're not final boss, but major boss then. Enemy level table. Yeah, we beat major bosses. Level 4 major boss will be worth 160 experience. And how much do you need to level up again? 100 for the first, 120 for the second, which means 220 for the total. Oh, I got this. I can copy this column. Copy and paste it into column C. Only instead of this, I do C2 plus Cool. Control C, Control V. Neat. Yeah, this form of the system is going to make it a lot easier to calculate. And all I have to change, if I need to change anything, will be the seed numbers. There we go. Alright. Lovely. So, seed numbers are right here. Oh, wait, no. This should be the same as B2. So I can just say equals B2. Very useful feature that is in both Excel and Google Sheets. So, yeah. So I just changed the seed number. I'm not actually going to change it. I'm just going to show you what it would be like if I did. 500. There we go. And we'll change it back to 100. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got 160, which means level up once, and need 60 more to level the second time. I've not fully edited the experience, so it's still in the same table of status for now, but by the next session it should have its own table. Okay? So 160 and experience needed 60. I can also say total needed. Actually, now that I think about it, the statuses don't have that long of names. I can unmerge these cells. Format, unmerge, border, put the name. I don't know why I'm going through this much trouble when the experience and status are going to have separate tables in the near future. But sure. Oh wait, forgot the default font was Comic Sans. I should change that to Trebuchet. The default font should be Trebuchet, and I'll change that.
Why is your default font Comic Sans?
Because I like Comic Sans. I know other people don't, but I do.
Okay, can't argue with that.
Anyway, I'll change it to Trebuchet because it is the most similar to Comic Sans that people do like. So, oh wait, this should be, these should be merged. Format, merge cells vertically. And, 220. And I can use formulas for this. Let's see. Equals that minus this. Neat. And then let's say you gain some more experience. Say you get another 10. The formula works. Okay, but yeah, 160 for now. Cool. Gotcha. Since we have leveled up, we gain 3 stat points, which we can use to increase the stats in the stats table. For each stat point you spend on a stat, you add the boost value to the vanilla value. Okay. Also, leveling up grants a full heal, unlike in D&D where you only heal by the amount of HP gained.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, this means that Eveline's mana fruit should probably be refunded. Yeah. Or returned, I guess. Like she never used it. Anyway, the reason I picked up Eveline was because Simon, Eveline, and Lucian were all supposed to be like a throuple. But I wasn't sure how you react if I picked Lucian, and it explained that.
I don't care.
Okay. Anyway, full heal. 3 stat points. I'm gonna put 2 of them into HP, so HP should go by 10. 40 out of 40. And, one of them into magic aptitude. There we go. Oh, and it gets a for as well. 3. Cool. The vanilla values should be changed. 40. Yeah, does that make sense? So I just spent the 3 stat points there for leveling up. If you level up more than once, you get to spend all the stat points at once. You can also save them, but leveling up multiple times in a single battle is a detriment because you only get 1 full heal when you level up. You get the full heal, and if you upgrade your HP or MP, the stat that you picked will be healed by the upgraded amount. But other than that, you can only get a full heal upon the actual level up. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, okay. So, it looks like it's 5:20-ish. My clock's 100 seconds fast, and I can see the seconds. So, it's gonna be 5:20 in 10 seconds. But yeah. Since we've got 40 minutes, with the better balancing for faster combat, I believe we have time for another duel. Have you picked where to put your stat points for your character?
Oh, I was just going to put them all into attack power.
All into attack power.
Yep.
Okay, so your vanilla attack should be 8, and your sword gets a 50% buff, so your current should be 12. I forgot, that was just iron, yeah. So vanilla should be 8, current should be 12. And your other stats should stay unchanged. The caps, the caps listed are for the vanilla values. The true caps are for when you transform into an angel, which is something you'll get the ability to do later. As an angel, your stat values will be at their true caps. Regardless of what your level is, you're essentially just incredibly powerful. But angels will have more powerful enemies. I mean, yes, regular people can fight demons, sure. Angels will fight demon lords. And, like, you know, some other powerful enemies as well.
Okay.
There's only currently one demon lord. I'm planning on adding more, but the one that exists currently is the big bad of Starbourne with me as the Space Master. Other demon lords can be big bads for other Space Masters, and yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There will also be some demons between regular and lord that you might still need to be an angel to be strong enough to face. But you need a divine halo, which is an accessory that you cannot buy and doesn't even appear on the accessory list. Wait, does it? No, it doesn't. You cannot buy it. It appears on the key item list, I believe. I'll check. Divine halo. Yes, here it is. Prove your rank as an angel. You have to earn the rank of angel before you can transform into one. And to do so, you have to do a favor for the Queen of Angels, Aurora, who, the hearts of Aurora are her accessories, which are right here. They can fuse into the amulet of Aurora, but only when none of them are worn. Oh yeah, you did see that your characters each start with one of these hearts. Did you not?
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Okay, so, in the accessory description, and not the key item description, the accessory description for the hearts, you get to see the, oh yeah, it's in the description for the amulet of Aurora, so I only needed one comment to describe it. You can see the cost of the moves. The first usage is free. After that, sacrificial block is renamed sacrifice. I should check that. I should edit that. Sacrificial block makes more. It's a better explanation as to what it does, but sacrifice takes up less space. So yeah, I'll have to make the font even smaller to call it by its full name. You know.
Yeah, do not make the font smaller.
Yeah, 9 is already pretty small.
Yeah, you're pushing it as is.
Yes. 8 is the minimum that Word allows, but Google Docs will allow as low as 6. If I make it any smaller, it will be 8, and it is most unlikely that I would do that.
Yeah, just like, think of how it would appear in print.
Mm-hmm. I can check print preview by pressing Control P.
I mean, literally on the page.
Oh yeah. But literal, literal printing would be on the physical page. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, these. Which one did Simon have? Oh yeah, trust. Action relay. Kind of useless in duels anyway. Give your action to an ally. Oh, I should say, give one action to an ally. If you have haste, you can still only transfer one action. Yeah. What's the action relay cost? Supposed to be cheap. Oh yeah, 12. Which by the time you're capable, by the time you have the hearts, 12 is very little. So yeah. Because this is supposed to be late game items. It's just that the heroes I created started with them. And you can rename them if you like, or keep the names I gave them. But if you keep the names, we'll just say they're like mirror versions. But which one was the original? Which one was the mirror?
Ooh.
You know. Technically, mine would be the original, but for the story purposes, I suppose mine would be the mirror versions. You know. If we have a larger group of players, each player will only control a portion of the party instead of the whole party. That'll lessen the burden. Eventually, I'll be able to have like balancing for parties regardless of size. And we can have parties as big or small as we want them to be. And enemy parties can only be up to 6 currently because there's a move that does 60 collective damage times mathematical aptitude. And it divides by the number of enemies. That's how collective damage works, you know?
Yeah.
The most I could see it being is 840, which would be needed for parties of 8 enemies. So, yeah. Soul Beam is one of these Aurora moves. It cannot be recast, unlike the other Aurora moves. Also, the Heart of Divinity is an accessory. Kind of the opposite of before, but it's an accessory that doesn't appear on the items list. The real reason for this is because there wasn't any room. I'd have to make multiple pages for there to be room. But, or remove an existing key item or accessory. I'd rather not do either of those things. But the Heart of Divinity is a secret Aurora art. It is meant to be secret, so I suppose it appearing only in one table makes it a little more secret. Posthumous action, use one action, no haste or slowness, after death, at no cost. Well, no cost other than the action's cost, I should say. Once per battle. If you do 2 posthumous actions in the same battle,
You could just say no MP cost.
no additional MP cost. And that would take up too much space. You know? Wait, I'm gonna check if I have enough space. Key. Looks like I do. So yeah, let's just say.
Like all the others say no MP cost.
Yeah, that is correct. Yeah. Okay, now I'll change it. Control H. No MP cost. Say no extra MP cost. So that's really only relevant for posthumous action and the action relay. So find.
Would there normally be an extra MP cost that wouldn't apply here?
For posthumous actions and action relays, there would be like extra MP cost, which is listed in the comment, and when I get around to editing, I'll make a second page for accessories, I guess. There's not enough information, there's not enough space for the information I want on the first page. But I trust and Divinity are currently the only ones that replace and wait, no, for Divinity. Got it. There we go. Replace. Done. And there we go. Also, one other thing I should clarify about Action Relay. MP is spent by the relayer, not the person that receives the relay. So it also does save on, one character's MP. Here we go. Oh wait. Cool. Got it. And Control P to check. It still fits. Lovely. Okay. It is a little bit past 5:30, so we probably don't have time for another battle.
And maybe we could just talk design for a bit.
Yes. That is great.
Okay, so my first and most obvious recommendation, ditch the D20. It's just not doing you any favors. There's just too much math involved.
Yes.
I highly recommend doing what Call of Cthulhu does and having a D100 roll under system.
Roll under. Oh, yeah, so minimum?
Yeah, so instead of, there's an 80% chance,
You gotta get the
you have to
accuracy.
mentally flip that around and say that you have to roll above 20. Instead of that, you just say you have to roll 80 or under.
That makes
It's
so
a lot
much
simpler.
sense. That is so much simpler. You are correct. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. I have not played Call of Cthulhu. I can't remember whether it's its own game or a campaign in D&D or what.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different versions of it. So I think I played version 5? I don't know.
I know there is, like, it's its own game and a D&D campaign. I'm not sure what one you're referring to, but...
Yeah, I'm referring specifically to the system.
The system, so probably its own game then. Yeah. Unless it uses the same system in the D&D.
No, they're completely different.
So I'm guessing Call of Cthulhu would use the D20 system in D&D. Or
If you're playing D&D, then yes. If you're playing Call of Cthulhu, the game, that's something that's totally separate from D&D.
neat. Okay. Cool. So, oh wait, I should probably pin this for future reference. Any balancing changes recommended by my testers, such as Olli and 9, comma, will be implemented ASAP with a desired deadline of the day after the session. There we go. And I'll pin it. Not sure if I can always meet that deadline, but yeah. Day after the session sounds reasonable. So,
You're on your own schedule.
yes, Friday for the Thursday sessions and Monday for the Sunday ones. Though, tonight is, so last night we had early birthday dinner. Tonight we're having early birthday cake. And my father-in-law's, well, I guess future father-in-law's, because I'm not actually married to my partner yet, but anyway, future father-in-law's birthday is Monday. There will be a little bit of celebration on Monday, but I'm not sure exactly how much. Most of it is over the weekend. So, half of that majority has already been done. And the other half will be done tonight. So yeah. I will have some time tomorrow to edit. And also, can you make notes of all the balancing changes that we talked about that have not been implemented yet? And I will pin your wait, no, if it's right under a pinned message, I don't need to pin your message. I can just go to my pinned message. Okay. So just type them in the text in Starbourne playtesting under the Dev General forum. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Any balancing recommendations that have not been implemented that you can think of? Just type them out, and I'll read them tomorrow. Even if, because if I've heard them, then I won't need to read them tonight. I'll read them tomorrow when I do the editing. Okay. So the Heart of Divinity, I'm thinking, even though it's a secret Aurora Heart, it should be both on the accessory and key item table, but I'm not sure which key item to remove. Okay, so key items. I don't think I need card decks as a key item. I mean, yeah, it's a discount if you buy a full deck, but does the Amulet of Aurora really need to be a key item if it's literally just a fusion? Well, yeah, because it has the description for it. Secret notes. There is a side quest involving secret notes. If you deliver all of them, you get a secret reward, which I don't think it should be the Divine Halo or the Heart of Divinity, but it could be one of them depending on who the SM is. It just wouldn't be with me as that role. Honestly, since you start with the Star Core, and it's just implied that you have it, I don't think it needs to be in your key item list. What do you think? I might be able to delete this. If I can, that means I can add the Heart of Divinity.
I mean, what I would do is take all of these cards and the card deck and just separate them out into their own thing.
Neat.
Because, like, what if you add more cards over time?
That is true. I already have a very complicated type matchup system a la Pokemon, so I'd like to not do that, but yeah. That is a great idea. So we'll put these on page 2 of key items. Control X, and then Control V, and then sure. Control C, dot, Control V, change this 1 to a 2. Perfect. That way we've got more room on page 1. That is a great idea, yeah. And
Also, I don't think it's necessary to have all of the Hearts of Aurora as both key items and as accessories.
that is probably true. Maybe just that secret one, because no, that would make it the least secret. No, yeah. Especially since the descriptions in the accessory table are more clear. Yeah, definitely correct. Just plain old.
Also, now that I'm looking at this,
Yeah.
you don't need all of these separate keys. You could just have one key that says, tuned to a specific location, fades after use.
Very smart. The spirit keys are basically like, or the spirit key is basically, like a master skeleton key type thing that needs to be recharged with the cells. So I suppose we'll just consolidate these. Dupe. Okay. Key. Dungeon. A key used to unlock a lock in a specific dungeon. Phase after use. Oh wait, no, better. And then key master. Doesn't fit. The sooner you find the master key, the fewer skeleton keys you'll need.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Seems reasonable. They'll be findable in every location, so, and also every chapter. Yeah. Their prices, some of them will be sold in shops, but they'll have various prices, so I should probably write various. Actually, no. I think master keys should not be sellable. Wait, no, some of them could be. No. There's only one per dungeon, so, you know.
Okay, so there are dungeons in this game.
Yes.
What does navigating a dungeon look like?
Well, it depends on where you are, I guess. If you're using one of the locations I have created, then it's very similar to Paper Mario dungeons. I will say all chapters.
Because, like, are there puzzles? Are there skill challenges?
Yes. Lots of stuff like that. There's, if you start with a party smaller than the party size that you want to use, well, I'll be using 6, of course, but if you start with a party smaller than that size, then you might find new party members there in a dungeon, or in a chapter area near a dungeon. So the spirit key is essentially
Yeah, so how does that work?
the spirit
Because
key
one
is
thing I haven't
only
seen
for-
yet is a list of skills or anything.
Oh, yeah, there's only combat skills. That's right.
Yeah, thus far this seems like exclusively a combat simulator.
Yeah, that is not what I want it to be. I want it to be a lot of combat, but not entirely, so, yeah. Let's see. I believe if I... ... Oh, wait, no. I'll sort through, page, 1 first. Data. Sort range. Advanced sorting options. Data has hetero. Sort by... We'll sort by all columns in order from G to A. Yeah. Unit, sort. And then sort range. Has hetero. And do but anyway, no. Owned is blank, so that can stay blank. Yeah. Price. Sort. Wait, no. Price would probably be... No, yeah, that's fine. Because there's more sorting filters to go through. Sort, has hetero, findable, search. Okay, sure. And then data, sort, has hetero, locations, sort, cool. The locations listed are just the ones used in my version of the game, but could say Nathan's locations or Phoenix's locations, but yeah. Honestly, I can skip description and I'll just go to the name of the item. There we go. Now they're sorted the way that they should be. And now for page 2, which currently only has cards, but we'll probably have some other things later. As such, I'll make it go down to 76. Just delete what I don't need later. 76, and there we go. Okay, so key items, page 2, down to 76. We'll do the same sorting that I did for these. Has header, so needed. Okay, and then sort range. Price, cool. Sort range. Findables and locations and name. Yeah. Okay. Should be correct. Oh yeah, the Titan is at the top. It is the most powerful. That's why I started the name with Almighty Titan, so it would be either at the top or bottom whatever I... There we go. That way the deck can get the top. Let's see. Data. Sort range. I just need to sort by name now, though. So, there we go. Perfect. Titans can only use against other Titan users. You can play wagered matches. Yeah. So this clears up a lot of space.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Knowing that the key items are going to be 2 pages also. I think the accessories should also be 2 pages, so I can add more of them. 4 rarities is fine. I could list the name of the rarity if I had room, but... Control P... I'd have to remove some of the text from the Heart of Trust description and maybe a few others. Okay, so... Oh, I don't need the word "the" here. I don't think. Still don't think that's enough, though. Oh, I don't need the word "the" here either. So I delete those 2 "these." Is that enough? Control P. Okay, looks like... I'll see if I can list the names of the rarities. There's no very rare like in D&D. It's just common, uncommon, rare, legendary. Dots. Okay. And Control P. It fits. Neat. There it is. See? These shortcuts are so useful. Cool. Neat. Legendary items. There might be legendary items that have that have prices later, but none of the ones that currently exist have prices.
That's fitting.
Because, like, nobody would want to sell them.
Hmm.
I'd rather keep them. Okay. I know there's an artifact rarity, which I could bump the all of Aurora's artifacts to that if I added it to my game. And then legendary would be a little more sellable, I guess. But for now, legendary is the rarity of the artifacts. Honestly, all of Aurora's accessories should be on page 2, if there's going to be a page 2. Control C. Control V. Yeah. 2. And we go down to 76. I think that's... Ah, wait, no. That's better. 76. Oh yeah, it's almost 6. I should probably, I don't think I need to do my outro just yet, but in a couple minutes I will. Outro usually takes about 90 seconds, so yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's enough editing for today. Just write down some notes about what needs to be implemented. I will ping you. There we go.
Yeah, I'm going to assemble my thoughts, and then tonight I'll give you a comprehensive review.
And also, you can tell me what needs to be implemented in the info document.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how I should organize it and such, you know. Yeah. All that.
Mm-hmm.
You are assisting greatly. So if you don't already have it, I'm going to give you the Starbourne dev role.
Oh, thank you.
Let's see. I don't remember. Are you? If you're making your own game, I give you the general dev role too, but that's one you don't really have to earn. You just pick it.
Huh.
Would you like the general dev role as well, or?
Sure, why not?
Sure. Okay. There we go. You got both dev roles. And I know that this role's not going to get any pings, but would you like the video game tester role? It's going to get pings when I start making the video game. It's going to be after the tabletop game is completely playable with someone other than me as a Space Master.
Sure, why not?
Yeah. Tester. And since you have participated in a one-on-one test, I'll give you that role too.
Okay.
So you got all 3 tester roles, both dev roles, warrior, D&D gamer. this point. I could say, if you're to apply for a godship, where's that again? Oh yeah, server combat. If you apply for a godship in Gladiator General, I'll lower the difficulty of Fair Deal. If you want to be a god in the server, I guess. Did I explain? Oh yeah, the guidelines, right? Where are the guidelines for Gladiator General again? I forget. How do I find the forum guide? Oh, right. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, I did explain it in the guidelines. Okay. I just hope I explained it well. So yeah, just tell me your thoughts whenever you're ready, and I'll see what I can do tomorrow. As for the YouTube viewers, this video is about to end, so I guess I'll do my outro now. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this session. Like, comment, subscribe, click that notification bell, tell your friends, maybe donate to my Patreon if you think I deserve it, or need it, or both. And, in the next session, we'll be using, I'll try to implement, between sessions, I'll try to implement some of the stuff that Nine and I discussed. And in the next one, we'll see who joins. Could be one of you, but until then, stay fly.